So I think that's, generally speaking, the timeline that we're working with here. And let's go ahead and pop in here and see what awaits. We of course have this nifty little power. We can hide. We close our eyes and we hide from anything. Makes us invisible. So you might think you see us, but no, you don't. So nice for being stealthy. The Arts and Crafts trilogy. Arts and Crafts trilogy. Would that be like epic, like Kirby's Epic Yarn and Yoshi's Crafted World and like Yoshi's Woolly World? Because those are also games I would like to play. Good enemy designs of these UFO lads over here. They are pretty cool. And here, I'll go ahead and show you. If they grab you, they're functionally identical to a Wallmaster in Zelda, but much less terrifying. You know, annoying, but yeah, much less menacing. Oh, you're okay. So those are the Sticker Star, Color Splash. Yeah. Are those games like related story-wise? Because I just kind of assumed that each Paper Mario game was more or less a standalone kind of adventure. Because I have Color Splash, and I will probably eventually pick up Origami King for streaming purposes, but I probably wouldn't be able to stream Sticker Star since it's a 3DS only kind of game. I'd be limited. Okay, so it's not like you have to play them in order. That's good. Because yeah, I was thinking I would probably just skip Sticker Star. Partly because that is a game that is widely criticized. It's kind of being the nadir, which is to say the bottom end of the series. I know not everybody loves Color Splash, not everybody loves Origami King either. But it seems like, generally speaking, most people agree that, yeah, Sticker Star was about as rough as things got. The OG trilogy, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing too. I was thinking I could probably have skipped this game and just gone to Thousand Year Door, but it's like, well, I have it on the Wii on the Wii U virtual console, so I might as well. But also that I've heard the original is still quite good. But that's good that, yeah, they're not specifically related. Also, I thought for sure the bad guys would respawn when we went to save, but yeah, so far we've actually got it pretty easy. No bad guys have respawned. Oh, I was like, what am I hearing? It's probably the snoozles of some bad guys either above, like in the floor above us, or maybe the room next to us. Can't remember if I've actually poked into this room yet. I have not. Looks like it leads downstairs. Do I want to see what the next floor has for us? Here's a sleepy boy. I'm gonna go ahead and take this fight. I'm amazed I was able to literally run up to him and slap him. Seems like usually you have to... Usually they're a little bit quicker on the uptake and they wake up a little bit sooner. So we are down some HP, but we're doing okay. We got quite a bit of flower points. I think I leveled up recently and we put more points into badge points so I could equip some things. In fact, yeah, we have power bounce. That's right, I remember this now. Power bounce, as we determined, would be disgusting when you've got these really good ass shoes. Good ass shoes. Smack the fuck out of him. Yeah, smack. Super. No, it didn't kill him, obviously. Okay, and I didn't time that well. That's okay. In fact, you know what? Speaking of like heals and such, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little refresh. What's up, Elgasa? By the way, sorry I didn't see your comment. I saw, but I didn't like react to it. It's good to see you, bud. A little healsies for realsies. Ooh, didn't quite get the full deal, but I think that's enough to kill. It was not. Oh. So the Spire, nice, man. Who was I talking to recently? I think when Alias raided us the other day, he was, I think he had been playing Slay the Spire, but he had, at that point, had been playing Monster Train, which reminds me a lot of Slay the Spire. And yeah, I remember him saying that, yeah, like, making ridiculous builds and, like, getting certain runs going can be so deeply satisfying. And so it's like, yeah, that's part of the joy of those games. It's just some of the crazy shit you can do. I'm gonna go ahead and actually switch over. I'm gonna switch over now, I think, to Cooper. Get some ground attacks going, use some flower points. I might as well. These guys aren't too bad. I mean, they're damaging when they hit you with full damage, but there's nothing that we need to dodge per se. We could have tried to, to weaken them down. There we go. Okay, I didn't quite get that one down. That's okay. Let's go ahead and kill the first one. Right? That'll kill it. Yes, it will. The thing is, they have more than 6. I think they have 7 HP. So if I were to do Shell Toss, it would not kill. I'm gonna go and do Power Shell. One more time. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, it was Triple Slap. That's right, yeah. Like, there's a Pokemon move called Double Slap, where you can get up to 2, maybe 3 hits or something like that. They have 8. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. So in that case, yeah, so we'll definitely be able to knock this lad out. No problemo. Trade away basic attacks or random things. Oh my god, did he make you absurd? Oh my god. But no, block cards. Oh, okay. Oh my god. So it's like you have to just spam the shit out of cards then? Mill your whole deck. Oh my god. So, because, yeah, you said it's ridiculous. Is it, like, ridiculous because you're overpowered? Or ridiculous because the way you're having to play the game is becoming silly? So it sounds more silly than, like, overpowered necessarily, but still fun. Boing. So now we've made it into the basement. We found the sex dungeon. The Tubba Blubba sex dungeon. Castle key. That might be the door we saw earlier. So I can probably jump down. I did see there was a heal. A healy boy. So let me just jump into these cobwebs. Face first so I get it tangled into my mustache. Into my beard. Of course, that does not refill our refresh star meter thing, but it's still nice. Nice place. Came here to try to find Tubba Blubba's weak point. Something in his room. It's silly and stressful. It sounds stressful. Yeah, so this little buddy got separated from his homies. I wonder if there's other Boo friends who I want to rescue. Uppermost floor. So don't engage him if we find him. Because he's invincible. So we need to figure out the weakness. First and foremost. Good to know. Good to know. So yes, there might be indeed a stealth element, and for that matter, having Bo ready to roll with the invisibilification might just be what separates us. Oh my goodness, I was just saying how much I wanted this. That makes me so happy. All right, Bo, never mind. Now you're gonna become even more explosively powerful. She might even become too powerful. Might have to fucking, you know, yeet her from the party. We might have to destroy her if she becomes too empowered. Don't get drunk with the booze. The booze, D-man. The booze. I remember in Luigi's Mansion, whenever you see the various boos throughout the game, a lot of the boos will have unique names. Like there's a number that come to mind. I don't remember if there was ever a booze joke. But I think there was one who's like, "Hi, I'm Boo Diddley," and it was like he would like make like blues jokes. My favorite one was Boolean. He was like, "I'm true or false." So just those funny little, well, I think they're funny, but those goofy little puns. Okay, so that explains, yeah, indeed, where that came from. There was the game Boo. There's the Game Boo. Wasn't it the Game Boy Horror that Luigi held in Luigi's Mansion to show the map? Not Game Boy Color, Game Boy Horror. Goofy shit like that. Yeah, Boolean. There's a number of them as well, but I must have said something at work the other day that reminded me of that because that was on my mind not too long ago. Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, I was saying not too long ago how I loved Luigi's Mansion 2. 1 and 2 are both very good games, but if forced to choose, I might have a slight inclination towards 2. There's nothing else here. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, still think we can get this one yet. And if I butt pound on it, nope, nothing. It's like we need the momentum from all the way to the right to all the way to the left. So we have this key though. And I love how that it makes us invisible, but we can't move while we're invisible. So like he could have kept descending, because we weren't moving. It doesn't make us. Well, I guess it does make us incorporeal as well, but still, it's like I wonder if they would be able to get us if they wanted to. Some tasty momentum. Serious. Oh gosh, that's probably a reference I might have forgotten, D-man, if it's an old Bomberman 64 reference. Would be the first time. Oh, I should be jumping, not hammering. Well, actually, it's only a single hit. I guess it doesn't really make a difference at that point. So maybe hammer is still the right call. We got a full three fecta. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this first one to finish him off. Hell yeah. Now let's see what she's capable of. She's got the spooky ability. And just scare them away. Maybe. Probably wouldn't work on everything. Forget something about my... I know, I'm sorry. I'm a fake Bomberman 64 fanboy. Fake Bomberman 64 fan. What was that? That was 5 hits, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So it's not more damage per hit. I think it was previously, I think it was 5. I think that's how many it was. So it definitely made her more strong, but not like ridiculous. Because I was secretly hoping it would make her do 2 damage per slap. It's a little bit harder to reach. But yeah, you get an extra slap out of it. 5 damage is still nothing to sneeze at. It's still pretty damn sweet. Super, yeah, I like the text pop-ups. It's like a comic book. When Batman and Robin are beating dudes up. Biff! Clunk! Pow! About the same general idea. So we're fighting 3 of these guys pretty consistently here. Seems like the number of turns it takes is about the same. So it's like switching to Cooper. Not sure it would make that much of a difference here. So we'll definitely get the kill for this guy. So if Cooper were with us, we would damage them both for 3, which is nice. But then we wouldn't be able to secure the kill in the following turn anyway. Any more or less than we're able to with Bo at our disposal. As our disposal. Sorry, what I meant is at our disposal. It's pretty good, right? Pretty good. Thanks. You know, I invented that hilarious pun all myself. Okay, well, I was actually trying to get the timing down, but I didn't. That's okay. Bonk. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, D-Man. We can't single cycle. Well, we can single cycle a single enemy, but we can't, yeah, one-shot ourselves. Nor would I expect to, not with 8 HP. 8 HP is quite a lot. Relatively speaking. Unbelievable. We'll mix it up with a hammer. Hammer smackers. Bo, my god. Yes, correct. one thing that comes to mind is I should maybe reconsider my bad situations, because in the previous area we were seeing bad guys with spikies on their head, but we're not seeing them anytime here. So I think I'm gonna take Spike Shield off. We still have Close Call, obviously. I've never... I don't actually know how to use Dizzy Attack. I think it might be along the lines of the spin things, maybe. So I don't know if that would really be coming in handy for me specifically. This is still really nice. Of course, Power Bounce is great. What I might do... It's only a difference of 1 flower point. Excuse me. So I'm thinking what I might do is either go with D down pound, if there were bad guys that I want, who's like defense I wanted to penetrate, or, which hasn't been a problem so far, but it might come into play, or just do Close Call and one of these guys. And I'm thinking, yeah, I guess Power Jump. I mean, again, Power Jump and Power Bounce, it's a pretty small difference. There's really been a lot of things on ceilings, so Quake Hammer wouldn't really be super, super nice. I mean, Smash Charge is good, but I mean, our jump damage is so nice. Do I want to know if they exist? Probably not, just because rolling with the punches is, you know, part of the experience. I appreciate the offer though, D-Man, because yeah, it's like that kind of intel, you know, can be quite valuable. I think we'll leave it the way it is right now. Just trying to like reconsider. I try to not get too comfortable, you know, with any one. Ooh, okay, this is quite a bit. Actually, I think I will go and switch out. I can kill one of them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch out for her turn to Mr. Coop. I probably should be leading into these fights with Cooper, if this is like the consideration that I'm making here. So we can finish off the one. But, you know, 3 of them with 3 hits each time. I get the successful defense. It's not too bad, but still. If I mistime it like that, that's 3 damage each time, which does add up. Let's go and do this. Have you go first. I'm gonna end up with the Daisy Shell just because I've never used it, and I'm about to use Refresh anyway, so I might as well. So you press A repeatedly. Yeah, get him. Fuck him up. Okay, so it doesn't damage, but oh wow, so it removes them for 3 turns. That's actually pretty sick. Because yeah, what I wanted to do is this. The refreshers. Yeah, no, I appreciate your consideration, Demon. You're always very considerate, and I really appreciate that. And that's something Scarlet is always nice about whenever she pops in when we're playing Isaac. Because she knows so much about Binding of Isaac, but she's always very considerate about, you know, not wanting to reveal too much or spoil too much, and she's always very nice about that. So I really appreciate that that consideration for the stream experience. So what I'm finna do is, yeah, might as well just start whittling these lads down. So Coop should be able to go free, smack this lad down. You have 1 turn remaining. Yeah, my initial idea was I was gonna use Power Shell, but since I was like, well, I might as well try this move out. And it worked out quite well. Because it made the rest of these guys a complete non-issue for the remainder of the fight. It only costs 1 more flower point, so the one downside is that it doesn't do any damage, but still, it's quite good. Quite good. I was looking to see like, oh, I can't, you can begin. I was about to say like, oh, it's not that I can't do the little dash going upstairs. It's because it's like a small platform. It's like it's like here, if I do this, if I initiate the dash, it ends because I'm like in the air very briefly. Oh right, I have the wrong friend. These guys are a much less menacing Wallmaster variant than what we're used to in Zelda games. The sounds they make are, you know, cute and more adorable sounding. You can see them before they begin to descend. Whereas with Wallmasters, all you know is the shadow and the sound of them approaching. And the anxiety that is paired with all those things. They are sometimes an experience. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively have Mr. Coop. Just walk up slowly and down smash him. Did he just walk up slowly and down smash him? I think he did. And if you ever think to yourself, wow, Alex is getting really good at that defense timing, I can take very little, if any, credit for it, because there's a badge that we have equipped that extends the duration. Oh, look at that. Extends the window. Not that much, but does extend the window for the defense timing. Thank goodness, because Lord knows I need all the help I can get. Yep. Yep. Oh, he still got me. I was mashing the button, but I wasn't mashing it good enough. Like when he gets back up, goes back to the door and just couple little jumpies. Yeah. Might as well save. Yeah, I need to be quicker on the uptake there because I was thinking, okay, if I switch off and I press the button real good like, then I'll squeak right through it. But there was no squeaking. Only freaking, because I freaked out. I don't know, it sounded more clever in my head. Yeah, things happened, but they were not the things that I wanted to happen. What? There's a very brief little delay when you go into that menu. When you go into that menu, from the point you go into that menu and then from the point when you exit and attempt to utilize one of your partners. There's a very, very brief delay, and that was enough. Which kind of makes sense, honestly. I wonder if this is explodable. I'm not sure. It is. I wasn't sure. I was like, not 100% sure. It's like a full kind of deal. Cracking the wall. Yeah, cracking the wall. I was like, I saw, but I was like, there's a lot of cracks in the wall. You know, it's a very rundown building, so I wasn't sure if it was like a significant crack or a minor crack. Or like a significant crack like the one that's in my booty. Or just a small one, you know? Boing. Oh, shucks. So yeah, oh, but we can just jump back up. Okay, that's nice. Hence why Mario was slapping his head on the ceiling earlier. So now... Whoop. Oh, okay. Never mind, I thought it was a momentum question. Instead, it'll be a para-carry equation. Must be the shoes. D down. Oh, very nice. I'm thinking I might prefer that one over the D down pound. It's the D down jump. So I think I'll do that instead of power jump. That sounds real good. Means no close call. A little sad about that, but I think that's a worthy trade-off. Oh wait, what's I can just jump up. Hit the right floorboard. Well, actually, I hit the wrong one first since I hit this one. But it, you know, it was no consequence. Because I could just jump back up. Oh, so if you do the bottom right one, you drops you here. and you have no recourse. Yeah. It was the right one. Oh, well, I see what you're saying. I mean, it didn't get me to my immediate goal, but what it did do was that it gave us an escape route, which opened up everything else. So you're right. Ultimately, it was the correct one. It wasn't what I wanted initially, but I realized later on it was what I needed. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Yeah, like more seemingly insignificant cracks. But I'm already like, should I? It's probably not gonna work this time. Having to go around, that's right, yeah. So it worked out. It twerked out in the end. And I'm glad when things twerk out. Wish I could read these large books. Although, let's think about this. We are a Mario who is made out of paper. And there are books that are also made out of paper. To Mario, is this some kind of nightmarish Necronomicon tome of eternal darkness bound in fragments of paper bone and paper flesh? To him, that is, you know, paper being what he's made out of. The gingerbread man sits in a gingerbread house. Is the gingerbread made out of his flesh? Or is he made out of house? He screams, for he does not know. Same energy. But yeah, nothing else in here from what I can tell. I'm gonna go ahead and break the boxes. I'm gonna do it. Don't try and stop me. Okay, so nothing came from those boxes. Seems like the kind of game where there usually isn't like a useless empty room. So I wonder if I've borked something, but that's fine. We'll find out shortly. Probably. The oddest incantation, that's right. Oh, I forgot where I was for a second. Because we went through... Well, actually, hold on. Let's think about this. Because we jumped back up, didn't we? We did the hole in the wall. Where the fuck am I right now? Did I not... I know what I did. I never returned like a dingus. In my mind, I had jumped back up. So I was like, yeah, it's fine. But then I had descended back down again like a doofus. I will have Cooper out for the initial encounter. I didn't jump, yeah, because you saw what you saw what had happened in my brain, D-Man. You saw the gears were clicking, but not like not locking in correctly. They weren't activating correctly. So I was like, wait, this area looks familiar, and in a way that does not make me settled. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Actually, this Disney show worked out last time. Not quite fully. So okay, we still got 3 rounds out of it. Yeah, so if you don't have to get to 100%, but still. Yeah, familiar. I was a little bit bamboozled. I'd be lying to you, dear viewer, if I were to claim that I was not the slightest bit bamboozled. Oh, there we go now. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense, because yeah, we had Cooper go first last time. Because sometimes areas like this just look familiar. But I was like, not sure about this, man. Uncertain. That move is so useful with these large groups like this. Wouldn't really be worth for just, you know, 1 or 2 of them, but for a 4 stack, you know, I'm using 4 flower points for a combat experience that where we lose no hearts ever. There's just no damage, no attacks even. One more door to our left. Oh my. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Bo will help with the spikies. And it does. She does. She's a helpful lady. I don't want to get too bold. I don't want to get too ambitious here. I'm playing it real safe. And once again, we're made of paper, so we could probably just like stand sideways and have the spikes miss us with that bullshit. But I would rather not, test it to find out. What if there are any badges that make Mario move faster on the ground? Like make his movement speed faster? Is any kind of thing to squeak us by a little faster would be good for that room. It's a stressful room. So we heard snoozling from down below. I wonder if we're hearing it from this floor. We were hearing it from this floor. Let's have Mr. Coop start us off. Bam. I was gonna say it's probably a full 4 stack, and the fact that he's guarding the door means you pretty much have to take this fight. Actually, no, I'll go and do this. I'll go and take this. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Deal with him first. So let's go ahead and dizzyify these motherfuckers. Yeah, that should be enough for the full 3, probably. Yeah, it was. The clock, yeah. Well, I saw the clock and I was thinking like I'll want to investigate it. Or attack power. It do. 12 damage, look at that shit. Yeah, I want to investigate the clock for sure. I figured we'd deal with these lights first. I'm going to have Mario... Oh wait, no, that was only for that one turn. So... That was nice for that one turn, but... That's a kind of... empowerment that I hope will hit us during a key boss battle or something, you know? Like, in these kinds of fights, it's nice, but rarely is it super clutch. But yeah, I'm holding out hope we can get one of those to happen during boss battles. That'd be pretty sick. Also, we were warned in the uppermost floors is where stuff will start to get weird. So we'll have to employ some means of carefulness. Watch for Tubba Blubba boys. Ooh, we can push it. We can push it real good. Something to investigate it. It is very... It does kind of stand out, doesn't it? It's like strangely low resolution textures. Plenty of activity. Yeah, I have a feeling since we spent 50 coins, we probably have quite a ways to go. So this might be... I don't know if it's his room, but it is a room. Here's his porn stash, as we all know. And once again, you know, Mario is made of paper. So if we happen upon Tubba Blubba's stack of porn magazines, then really, to Paper Mario, they're just like, they're lifelike depictions of naked people. Because I imagine for Paper Mario, you know, the people in this paper universe, books, and porn magazines are like a strange... human flesh depiction of images, you know, strangely lifelike. Or maybe books are made out of human flesh in this universe, and people are made of paper. So maybe they're just flip-flopped. Yeah, some deep. Yeah, we're getting into the really deep lore, Alina, of like, because Paper Mario, like, you know, look what happens when we go back and forth. Like, we're definitely paper. And and not so much in this area, but when we like go through houses, the buildings like fold down and fold back up into the background like a pop-up book. So like the paper theme is very present in this game. But then books exist. So I'm just like, wait a second. Are the books made of flesh? Or the people made of book? And naturally, porn has to exist in this universe. Because canonically, Peach's fireplace secret existed in Mario RPG. So, this raises all kinds of conundrums. It raises questions that I don't even know if I want answered. Yeah, I need to at John Nintendo. I need to write to Shigeru Miyamoto. Like, I have some burning questions that need answered. There was one thing I need to look at, Demon. Yeah, what I was thinking is that I just can't reach the coins. Like, I can't reach the bed. I can't get into here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you pull it. There it is, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking this was like the other room. I was thinking this was like the other room where we would have to descend from another floor. Because I was thinking there was maybe one more floor above. So I was like, okay, maybe this is just a thing we'll need to deal with later on. That's why I just, in my mind, I was like, yeah, no problem. We'll come back later and we'll find something else here. Get to the coins. There's more stuff above, perhaps. More books. Of questionable construction. Or books, the collective ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, maybe the books are where Paper Mario characters go when they die. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so this wasn't required, probably. But that's pretty cool, though. So that's the red Tearstone ring. Because I was hoping this would lead to the secret. I was hoping this would lead to the secret like it was in his bedroom. But that is still pretty nice. So it's like the supercharged version of something we saw earlier. When he's in peril, which I think means 1 HP. An envelope could be... Yeah, envelope is fast travel. Veritas says, oh my god, the late night hours are starting to chip away at my sanity. Yeah. And of course, as always, you know, if it is getting late, there will be no shame in hopping off if you need to get to bed. If you need to get some rest, so don't feel like you have to be here. No, don't make you feel like I'm holding you against your will. It says, Alex said I can't leave. He's forced me to stay and watch him play video games like a weirdo. These pillows don't look very comfy. Not terribly comfy. But anyway, yes, we got some fun things. Let's see what's in this room. Gotta hop off. So yeah, totally understandable. Yeah, I always want to make sure that is abundantly clear. Oh, maple syrup. Okay, so we have maple syrup right now, I think. Yeah. 10 FP. Probably drop the Koopa Tea since it's only 7 FP. Yeah, drop the Koopa Tea. Actually, how much flower points? I should use that now, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this. Drink this. And grab that. It's like we're just like doing a little sippy of the tea. So you might as well. Except, yeah, it didn't occur to me. The drawer seemed insignificant, so it just didn't it didn't dawn on me as a thing to check. In my mind, I was like, yeah, no, I don't see anything here. This might be like just the other room we saw earlier, so I'll just assume we can descend from above. And I would have felt encouraged by the staircase here, but then inevitably, I would have been like, well, there's no thing here. What the heck? So, you know, I would have started to get discouraged. Something fishy, he says. Alright, I'm gonna assume... Okay, he stopped. I hear this. No more stompies. I need to get past him, I think. Keep walking, homie. He has that very conspicuous and suspicious, even, patch on his chest. I wonder if that is somehow related to his secret. His secrety secret. I'll go ahead and initiate with Cooper. Oh, a lot. You'll be happy to know. I was talking with Gracie earlier tonight, and she was like, "Yeah, how's the stream's been going?" And I was like, "Oh, I think it was either you, Alina, or Veritas. It was. I remember it was one of JD's homies. I was like, "Oh yeah, I was playing video games. We've been playing a lot of Paper Mario. Oh god, this room might be the crazy room that D-Man warned me about." It's like, yeah, we were playing Paper Mario, and I can't remember what the context was. It's because I was looking at there was like the darkened areas that were spooky in that little forest area. So I was like having to watch the OBS window, and I was like, oh god, I hope I'm not making people uncomfortable by making it look like I'm staring into their soul. You know, when the OBS window, because my window for OBS is right here. It's like perfectly centered, so makes it look like I'm like looking right at you guys when I'm looking at the window. So it's like, I hope I'm not making people uncomfortable by staring into their soul. And Alina was like, it's okay, Alex, you have gentle eyes. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet. I told Gracie about that. She was like, well, Alina's right. So I was like, oh, that was a feels good moment. That was a very wholesome and nice thing to say. Snoozing boys, yeah, the room with a lot of friends. So let's do this. Let's get Bo out here. So I got lots of coinies. This is a sleepy room. This is a sleepy room. And it would take us a minute. Just one minute to get all of them. Thank God. No, it was very nice, Lana. I was like, oh, it's so sweet. It's such a nice and wholesome thing. Very nice and kind. And Gracie was like, I agree. It's all 100% correct. A dad joke stream? No. It's all very sweet. It's all very, very kind and very generous. You know, it's one thing to say to somebody like, oh, like I was thinking about this not too long ago. Like, you know, if I want to say something nice about someone, especially like something about their appearance, you know, there are tactful ways to do it. You know, if it's for a dude homie or if it's for a lady homie, you know, it's good to build each other up. It's good to say nice things, but you know, there are tactful ways to do it. And as a dude, I recognize that if I'm a dude and I'm complimenting a woman's appearance, there are ways to do it in a not nice way. You know, you can say to a lady like, yo, nice tits, and like, you know, you can say shit like that, but it's gonna make them uncomfortable. It's gonna make them feel, you know, weird. And it's like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Or even be like, oh, hey, you look hot. Like that's like that can, some people might like that, but a lot of people, when it's from someone they don't know very well, like an internet stranger, such as myself, it can be like, it's a bit rough. It's a bit much, right? It's like a little coarse. So what I try to do is I try to be like, yo, that hairstyle looks dope. Like, or like, I try to be like, yo, the makeup looks fire today. Like, I try to like focus on something that clearly took effort. You know, it's like, yo, that outfit is sick. Like, I try to focus on a thing that they clearly like worked hard on and say like, that shit, fire, AF, 100 emoji, eyes emoji, you know, whatever. So it's like, because it's like, you want to offer compliments, you want to be nice, but you don't want to like, you don't want it to be too much. Like, that's the thing. And it's something I worry about a lot as a dude, because the harsh reality is that, especially for women, they get unwanted, you know, comments from dudes on their appearance all the fucking time. So it's like, if I'm wanting to offer something positive, it's like, there are ways to overdo it. And it's like, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it at all. So it's something I think about a lot when it comes to, you know, over the internet, with your friends or even acquaintances, how to not cross boundaries, you know, how to not overstep. Talk to yourself as you walk around, as one does, JD. Yeah, the thing is, JD, if you have a pet, you have full license to talk to yourself and tell it if people, you know, challenge you, like, like, Alex, are you talking to somebody? No, I'm talking to my dog. I'm talking to Dexter, and I do talk to Dexter quite often. But but yeah, like, it's a great way to appear less ridiculous. is just have a pet. That way you can just talk to them all day, and it's totally normal, relatively totally normal. Developing tact and the exactly, Veritas. Like, and we've all had goofs. Like, there have been moments where I would go like, I've had lessons that I've learned, about those kinds of things. So it's all part of the learning experience. Saying hi to him while he slept. Oh, really, D-Man? Also, Black Magic's. God, poor Gracie. So she is. I'll go ahead and send it. Black Magic's. It's good to see you, by the way, Black Magic's. Hope things are well for you, buddy. I know you had, like I said, without sharing too much, I know that Black Magic's has had a bit of a stressful couple days. But hope things are going well for you, buddy. For you and the fam. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'll go and message her now, but recognize that she is probably passed the fuck out. So we might not get a response till some tomorrow, but I'll let you know, Black Magic's. I'll let you know what she reacts with. Can you bring me, bring me the toilet paper. Now, Black Magic's, her reaction is going to be, tomorrow morning, her reaction is going to be, I wonder who wrote that one, Alex. Like, I wonder who made you send that one to me. Because, yeah, she is probably very much asleep right now. Telling us to say his outfit is sick. Well, my outfit of a Twitch hoodie and a plain t-shirt and pajama pants might not be what, the kids would refer to as lit or sick or cool AF. I think this would be considered comfy clothing, but fashion, not so sure about that one. Not so sure about that. Oh, good question, Elina. Because I brought it up with her again, and Gracie is, she's a sweetie, and she is at times not wanting to offend, she's like me. She's a people pleaser. Like, she doesn't want to ruffle feathers, and she knows that my fashion sense is kind of non-existent. My typical fashion sense, if I'm in the office, for instance, is either a nerdy or a band t-shirt, like a Beatles t-shirt or Rolling Stones or Metallica, so some kind of band t-shirt, and jeans and a hoodie, maybe if it's cold or, kind of chilly. And that's about it. If we're going to a nice event, I'll wear like a nice button-up shirt, maybe a polo shirt, maybe khakis or something like that. But I'm boring when it comes to clothing. So she didn't want to say that I'm boring, but she was like, I think we kind of went back and forth, and the phrase we both arrived at is absent-minded. Sometimes I don't really think about what I'm wearing. I'm more focused on other things. So fashion and what I'm wearing takes like a backseat to other things that I'm doing. Like, I just don't use the mental energy on it. So absent-minded. So I would say simple, absent-minded is probably the three words that we arrived at. But I was like, you can roast me, Gracie. You can do it. She was like, I don't want to. I bet in her mind she was like, yeah, let him have it. But she was being too diplomatic, being too nice. Things are stable. Same. Yeah, Black Magic's all. That's all I could hope for as well. I mean, I could hope for things to be completely better, but still, it's progress. That's good. The pun phase. Oh, wait. Oh, because it's tactical. Very good. Very good. Hope the toilet paper shows up on stream. Well, so the one thing about Gracie and I is that we haven't moved in together yet. So she's still at her place. So what will likely happen, Black Magic, if it happens tonight, I'll get a text message back saying, what the fuck, man? Well, she wouldn't say what the fuck. She would probably say, who made you send that one to me tonight, Alex? Because sometimes she can tell when Arctic does it. Because Arctic's brand of internet tomfoolery is usually pretty easy to sniff out, but others are a little bit trickier. Can you brong me the toilet paper? Not again, Alex. Yeah, exactly, JD. I'm gonna send her something absurd at like 4 a.m. and be like, the geese, they have risen. They're revolting. And she'd be like, oh, LOL, Alex, you're so funny. And then my reaction to her, the next message would be, this is the goose. This is the geese. It's all over for you humans. Your time has come. And then she'll be like, oh, fuck. The goose uprising really has happened. DK holding a barrel. That is a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, that's what I said to Lida. It's like, we're being too nice. You can roast my ass. It would be fully warranted. My ass needs a good roasting from time to time. Eastern Bloc diplomatic spats. I think here I think I can actually read you the reaction, Ogasso, because I think I did get a response. And let me double check here, because that was a little while back, wasn't it? Like a few weeks ago. Because I seem to recall her reaction was something along the lines of, "Who the fuck me?" Like I think her reaction was like, I need to be in your streams more often so I can keep up with the kinds of shenanigans, like so she can like tell who might send which questions. This might have been a while back though, like a while back. Because I was thinking it was just a few weeks. But now I'm not so sure. I'm not so certain. No, I'm in April. And I would have sent it to her this way. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, here we go. I found it. Yeah, she didn't address the question. Her reaction was, I'm trying to figure out if this is... She thought it was Arctic at first. She's like, it seems more coherent than usual. So you're more coherent than... This question was more coherent than some of the previous ones that he's had for us, because his have been like searing hot shitposts. Yeah. Yeah, she was like, I thought it was a different internet homie. Yeah, well, similar to Gracie, similar to me, rather. Gracie is like, you know, we try to watch the news, you know, we try to keep up with current things, but similar to me, she doesn't really have much, like, that much interest in history. I mean, I think history is neat, but I never, like, go out of my way to read about it. So I don't know shit. Like, I think of that question, I think I even said, like, I know 3 of the words. I know of 3 of the entities in this question. Everything else I've never heard of. So I would have 0 opinion. So presumably she also probably doesn't, you know, recognize a lot of the things in that question. And like me, if she doesn't know a thing, she won't have an opinion on it. So it's like, I know it's very un-American of us to be ignorant and not have an opinion. The stereotypical American response is, I'm ignorant of a thing, but I'm still gonna have an opinion, goddammit. It is my right as an American to an uninformed opinion on this thing. Especially when it comes to international affairs and historical context with other countries. I may not know what the hell this thing is, but goddamn, it's my right as an American to be angry about it. Or sad, I don't know. Fires shotgun in the air. That's my emotion. That's my reaction. Alright, so tablecloth with more books. Ooh, this might be the alleged bedroom. Ooh, is this the bedroom secret? Oh my. Oh my. He doesn't like us rummaging in his shit. A Mario sprite. Really? Like a Mario frame that we don't see anywhere else? Someone suspicious. Not back to normal. That's the worst. Are we still standing there? That's the frame, isn't it, D-Man? The animation frame. Emerson Beauty Rest. I like Mario's attempt at being sneaky. I'm gonna rub my nose against the bedpost. And that's sneaky. Big snot bubble. Very good. Trying to move it ever so daintily. Are you a key? I'm Yaki. I like his little mouthy as it talks. Faithful and chatty. Guarding his valuables. Uh-oh. Oh, we did pass that on the way here, didn't we? Oh, shit. We might have a chase sequence thing coming up. I have a feeling this guy's gonna blab. What do you think? Honesty is usually the best policy. I'll do it. I am. And my honesty should be rewarded. Clearly. God damn it. A thief! Yeah, time to get the fuck out of Dodge. 5 more minutes, Mom. Yes, hello, I am Mom. And Argyle, what's up, bud? That's what gets me. Thank you, Mr. Argyle. Thank you very much, my bud. My dude. Of all things, yes, it was the key friend that we found. We thought we could trust them to keep quiet. We thought honesty would get us somewhere. Thank you, Argyle, for that resub. 7 months, by the way. Thank you so much, my friend. Good to see you, bud. Have you played Paper Mario, by the way, Mr. Argyle? Because I'm in the midst of my first ever playthrough. It's good so far, despite this little key blowing my cover. We were doing such a good stealthy job. Like how he's still kind of waking up. In fact, yeah, maybe this is the time to use the dash. Get the fuck out of Dodge. And I cannot just go invisible, presumably. Oh! Oh god, the game is lagging. Unexpected. Unexpected game lag. Mario RPG. Yes, I'm in the exact same boat, Argyle. Loved Super Mario RPG. It's one of my favorite JRPGs ever. And I've played it all the way through twice, and it's always such a good time. I'm gonna be sneaky. It's always a good time, but yeah, I'm in the same boat. I never played any Paper Mario games ever. Oh, they're all stuck. They're all stuck under the wreckage. Oh god. Wonder how this is gonna go. Yeah, I always wanted to play these games. Yeah, this is the first Paper Mario game. It's the one on the N64, that is. So we're starting with the OG. And it's my first one. It will not be my last, because I definitely have intentions to play the other ones. But yeah, it's very good. If you liked Mario RPG, I mean, this one's very good, and it has a lot of the similar, I would say, mechanics to Mario RPG, with the combat timing, trickery that happens sometimes, and like some really cool synergies with like certain party members, certain attacks, and certain special powers. It's very good. The text resolution, yeah, it's there are times where you go, yep, it's definitely an N64 game, all right. I am playing on the Wii U, so you know, it has been HDMI-ified for better or for worse, so some things come in a little bit blurry. And the partner that's with us right now, her name is Bo, Lady Bo, or Princess Bo, and all these little boo friends are big fans of her. And apparently they want to try to help us out here. Our dear lady. Yeah, that's the big guy. Tubba Blubba. So we're making our daring escape. Hello, friends. They're bolting the door down. Gulp. We've gotten a cool key. Yeah, that's the thing. Tubba Blubba, they say he's invincible. We just found a key that will unlock a mysterious door that allegedly will protects a secret that he keeps closely guarded. That might reveal how to de-invinciblify him, how to make him vulnerable. So if he has a weak spot, this will lead us to it. To the Windy Mill. And yes, that's the thing. He's been devouring Boo's whole. Just batten down the hatches, man. Don't look back, alright? Let's save real quick. Uh-oh. That might mean there's no time. No time like the present. Open the door. Skip all the bad guys. We already fought these guys once before anyway, so nothing really to like watch for. Whoop. So it should be, I think, in this little unit right here. Oh, never mind. Keep heading that way. Yeah, if this guy's gonna be on a warpath, then he's going to pass these guys along the way. Yeah, he's chasing us, and I'm leading him through the town. Yes, he's right behind us, allegedly. And I'm leading him here. Gotta hide somewhere, man. Okay, now we can save. Might have just been unfortunate timing earlier when I hit that save block and we got the message saying, I smell tasty ghosts. It's just over there. It sure is. Alright, here we go. Into the windmill. The key has been used. Oh. So after all that, it leads us to more friends. Yeah, Bo is fine, probably, right? We'll actually stick with Cooper. Actually, no, I will stick with Bo. Oh, I didn't actually press the hammer, did I? And a boss coming up pretty soon? Yeah, I would imagine we are nearing boss times. Smack the shit out of him. We smack the shit out of him. Bo is the way. Yeah, I'm thinking like there might be stealth things still. We're also getting pretty close to our next level, which is exciting. No entry allowed? Too bad. First strike. Will that kill? Yes. And we can't one-shot with her necessarily, but still pretty good damage. He's gonna try his hyper beam. We're not gonna let him. We're not gonna give him the chance. That's a good point too. They don't have. They're not giving that much experience. We're so close to the next level though. I kind of want to try. I would kind of like to squeak it by, but we'll see. We mean it this time. No entry allowed, please. I'm stubbornly trying to stick to it. There we go. Boing. You think there's probably not enough combat opportunities? You're probably not wrong. Because these guys drop so little. He's gonna try hyper beam, but we will not let him. We will not give him the chance. No chance, homie. Not today. Ba-bam. No entry allowed. We're gonna keep trying to remind you. Hello. Like a heart, kind of, sort of. Secret strength. Just a shell. Oh. Well, actually, nobody told us that, but kind of we can put together here. Have a good night, Alina. Thanks for joining in. And yeah, we'll get your redemption next time, friend. Looking forward to it already. The secret of my invincible body. Because we're fighting the heart then. And it's like, oh, well, how bad could he be? He's just one little hardy boy. I bet he's gonna summon some buddies. And he might even have some scary charge-up attacks. Let's do this. So yeah, hammer. There's no hammer this time. So we could try D down pounce, jump rather. I'm gonna go right into power bounce and see where that leads us. Ooh, this could be big. All right, I just have to not time this poorly. Oh, I already fucked it up. Hold on, was that? Yeah, I did use power bounce. Okay, yeah. I already fucked it up. I'm not terribly surprised. I'm just gonna use regular attacks for her. Because everything else is mostly defensive. It's a new anime. Yeah, it's a new animation. I should have known better. But no better way to learn. No better way to learn. What's up, Nitro? That is a very good lurk emote. Oh, it's from Madcap. That's cool. I hope he's doing well. I haven't actually had a chance to watch Madcap in a while. You look tasty. Oh gosh, gross. You won't have a chance. Let's fuck him up, she says. She didn't say that, but she implied it. I know, D-Man. I fucked it up. It's my own noobishness has come back to haunt me. Impossible to avoid. Hang on for a second. It's nice of him to warn us. Okay, so we'll do a standard attack with Mario. Let's try this again. Oh god, I didn't even get the normal one. Man. Yeah. I'll get it eventually. I tell myself. Out of sight. Let's see what scary thing awaits. See, it would have thrown a lot of little dudes at us. A lot of little duders. Let's try it again. Power bounce. I need to get good. Ah, damn. Yeah, that's tricky. Because he drops down so much faster. And we're burning through flower points pretty quickly. Let's do this. Let's use an item. So we have a lot of these things anyway. We just eat the syrup. Y'all ever just eat syrup with nothing else on it? Just globs of it? That sounds awful, actually. It's like that scene in Super Troopers where they just do like a syrup chugging competition. Blah. Gross. Allegedly, for those who've seen that movie, in the scene where they're doing the syrup chugging, that's not movie magic. They were legitimately chugging syrup for that scene. They had to shoot that scene twice, and they got it on the second take, but by the time they had done that whole deal, like between two of them, they had gone each like through a full bottle of syrup, and they were like dry heaving afterwards. Ah, god. Fucking awful, man. And I tend to go pretty light on syrup anyway. But, ugh, gross. Gross. All right, let's try again. I just gotta get good. I gotta figure out the timing. Damn. Damn, it's that part that hacks me. Oh, 6 damage. Oof, I should have been paying attention. They do. Yeah, it's impressive to say the least. I'm gonna go and do a refresh. Because I might as well. You've got actors like Tom Cruise who, for better or for worse, always do their own stunts. Even if it is often ill-advised, they still fucking do it, so. And then you have the lads that chug syrup by the bottle full. It's gonna charge his laser. That's fine. I'd like to see you try, motherfucker. Yeah, Demon was correct to advise. We definitely want Ghost Lady for this one. Alright, so here's the time for me to try to redeem myself. Try being the operative term. Ah, fuck. Okay, we got one of them at least. Okay, so we hurt him. That's probably not it, though. I don't know if I trust it. We gotta chase his ass down. Get back here, you son of a bitch. 15D, yeah, it was good. It could have been more, but it was good. We didn't get any, experience for that fight, by the way. So yeah, that tells me the fight is far from over. Anybody see a bouncing heart organ thing? Oh my. Heart and body united. Oh boy, here we go. So now it's the real fight. Can't say I'm surprised. So let's see. There's no other things to target. I'm not gonna go crazy with spending magic, because I don't know if the weak spot has been revealed yet. Actually, here, let's do this. Well, I'm gonna use her smack attack first. Okay, so we do damage. Okay, never mind. Also, I said do, by the way. Yeah, I was thinking like we have to do something to reveal his weak spot. Alright, here we go. Again, I gotta figure this out. Okay, see, we're learning. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yow, he says. Oh. Okay, we got the level. I bet there's even more. I'm still unconvinced. More fire points would be nice. More health is always good. I think I mean, a little bit more badge points would be good, but I don't know. 15's getting up there. My heart tells me HP. Let's do HP. He says, oh no! Not invincible. He's so sad. The not invincible Tubba Blubba. That's much more lame. D-Man says that fight is 10 HP. Is that really it? I was thinking there's gonna be like a mega form. Okay, so thankfully he had devoured all the boos, but he hadn't digested them. There's the one left. Okay, so the patch on his chest was when he had carved his heart out. Hold on, what am I thinking? I feel like that's a thing in like other lore or other places. Or like in other like stories, carving out their heart to like remove their humanity. In this case, it was to remove his weakness, I guess. He's a big softy trapped in a huge body. Same, except I'm not in a huge body, but I am a big softy. He's a real sensitive guy. I don't want to be invincible anymore. See, now I feel bad, JD. Yeah, JD's like, aw. Maybe we're the villain, honestly. Let's think about this. All he was doing was harmlessly devouring ghosts and burninating entire countrysides. But we like gave him an owie, so I think we're the villain here, guys. We're overpowered. I feel a little bad. She doesn't though. She's like me. We made him cry. But all the Boo friends have been returned to their rightful home. And we don't need to scare him anymore. Oh, isn't this some bonus lore then? The reason he decided to go on the offensive is because all the Boos would make fun of him and scare him, as he was very cowardly and sensitive. Scaring folks is what ghosts do. Yeah, guys, I think we were working for the villain this whole time. Never felt so full of excitement before. And yes, and we learned something. She says I should experience more of the outside world, so we'll continue with her as our buddy. Yes, yeah, the supervillain arc. So yes, in Paper Mario 2, Mario makes a pact with Satan to plunge the world into darkness, into eternal evil hell world. So I got the Star Spirit. Bootler. He's free now. Wait, I'm free? Oh, the Star Spirit is free. It's like, was I ever not free? Excuse me? I like his glasses. Spoilers for future games? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, our friend has been claimed. Friend numero tres. I haven't even used the lullaby attack ability once from the previous friend we got. Oh, I like the bold eyebrows. End of chapter. Hell yeah. Tubba Blubba was just a bad dream. Excellent. At least for now. With bow in tow, we continue. We continue to venture out. Save and continue. Let's see how things are going back at Casa de Peach, I guess, and Bowser. We sure did. What if Mario got hurt? We didn't take any damage. Oh, that's not true. We got the one melee damage from the heart. But yeah, honestly, that was like the easiest boss battle we've had yet. I had more trouble with the Inky boy, the big Inky lad, in the sewers. Yeah, in fact, like, yeah, just the normal enemies were more of a challenge. So yeah, that guy really wasn't too bad, but it was kind of like, I think that's kind of the point. It's like it's to show that he's really not that scary. He's just a big softie. He doesn't really want to fight. She seems really, yeah, she's keeping a positive outlook. I like her little triangle mouth, her little pink triangle mouth. Yeah, she's used to it. Well, you're not wrong. She's been down this road before. Little star buddy. But they can well, she's putting on a brave face at least. It's more than I'd be able to do if I were in her situation. Have a good night, Veritas. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for being here, for chilling with us, my friend. Little twinkle friend. Let's see what we can find out. All right, so let's do our usual thing here. Because once again, we're playing as Peach. Hit the button. Little secret compartment dealio. It's a good thing Bowser does not know of this little secret passage that she has in her castle. It allows her to peruse and eavesdrop in conversations like this one, for instance. Bowser's like, say it again, but slowly. I knew what you meant, Black Magic. It's fine, bud. It's fine. Your wretchedness. Defeated. Hell yeah. Yeah, he was apparently invincible. He's so mad. It's a good thing he doesn't hear the grinding on stone as that revolves around slowly. It's good for us. Filthiness. Shy Guy's toy box. Maybe we have like a Toyland coming up. Bowser says, beating him up isn't enough anymore. I need bloodshed. Bowser just wants to fucking murder Mario. Bowser says, I'm not afraid to go back to prison. What does Mario hate? Oh, this is awkward. Like, if she's just standing there, just like, hi, I'm here. She could have, like, tried to hide behind something or, I don't know, anything, but I'm gonna stand here. Yes, what's Mario's weakness? What's he allergic to? Yeah, he really hates mushrooms. The mushrooms that make him big and powerful and strong. He hates those. Fills him with dread. Thunder Rage. Fuzzies. Hammer Bros. Fuzzies and Hammer Bros are legit hard to deal with in some of the games. I actually don't know what Thunder Rage is. Maybe it's the guy that sit on the clouds and like throw the lightnings down. Yeah. Yeah, maybe these right here, Black Magics, if we select this, that means he thinks we're afraid of tacos. Thunder Rage. I'm just trying to think what that is. It's an item. Oh, it's that item. Yes, in that case, we'll say that. Super sodas, absolutely. He hates delicious sodas. We'll beat him for sure. That's right. Good call, Princess. The good lore. Yeah, thank you, D-Man. I was wondering if it was the item, but yeah, that makes the most sense. Your gnarliness. He's in for it now. Cammy's like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but fuck, man. Maybe Bowser knows something I don't. It's like that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where the Moonanites are trying to like scam other people, and they received what they think is like a check, like a giant money order check, and they're trying to cash it somewhere. And they learn like halfway through the episode that it's not actually a check, but it's a bill they have to pay. And the smaller one, is trying to tell Enignock that like, hey man, this isn't a check, this is a bill, we have to pay it. He's like, wait, this has been a bill the whole time? And he's like, yeah, I didn't tell you. I thought you knew something I didn't. He goes, I did know something I didn't. So that's what comes to mind whenever I hear that phrase. I thought you knew something I didn't. I did know something I didn't. Anyway. Take Princess Peach back to her room. And we're not going to question at all how she escaped. The single target. Yeah. That's the hit all version. That makes sense. That's one of the first ones we got. I'm guessing we'll eventually fight some of these Koopas with the spiky shells on them. Probably more close to the end of the game. Oh, Twinkle's so sad. Hello, Mario. Hello, I'm Luigi, and I'm here to talk to you about the testicles. You're a great man, Mario, that's right. What kind of cool thing do we get today? It was the single... Oh, okay, it was the single one. I got you. Star Energy. Star Storm, maybe an offensive power. Yes, that's tasty. One bit of bad news. Life for... Ooh, really? Because the Star Rod, yep. And he might not even be aware of it. Gotta be even more careful. 7. Oh, that's tasty. That's real tasty. Thank you, D-Man, for the intel. That'll be real nice. Back to Starhaven. Keep it a secret that I got lost. Yeah, I don't need that hit to my ego. Yeah, why he's stronger at the end versus when we first fought him makes sense, because the numbers he was doing were pretty measly back then in the beginning of the game. So yeah, presuming it's going to be a little bit more involved. Is there anything else in here? The answer is probably not, but I'll poke around first. The Goombas have probably respawned, but otherwise... maybe not. You know, this is one of those games where sometimes there's like secret... maybe not secrets, but bonus things that are left behind in an area like this after you've done the main story things. Yes, here's where the heart was just chilling. The heart of rock and roll. It was still beaten. And from what I've seen, I believe him. Yeah, nothing else though. Let us continue. Can't fault you for... Oh, yeah, I mean, D-Man probably already knew that there was nothing here for me, but I just wanted to explore. This is one of those games where I would be not surprised by something being there or something not being there. So it's like, well, we'll give it a quick little perusal. So these guys are still here, though. All right, so let's head back to the village real quick. See if there's anything else. All of our buddies are here. Belly was just, yeah, they were all like bouncing. They were all like, you know, getting jostled every time he moved. Probably was uncomfortable. But he was never full because we're all ghosts. The naughty boo the Tubba Blubba ate came back. Is we with him gone? I wonder who the naughty one is. Are you the naughty one? She's a fine, upstanding boo. She's very delicate. Ah, so scary. Eh. Very good. Good job. Fantastic execution. The Boo Master. My friends came back. Time to scare people senseless, that's right. My Victoria. But she's come back. She's so coy, she's never given me the time of day. She's my Victoria. I mean, she doesn't know I exist, but she's definitely mine, alright. They were gone for good. Oh, do we have some letters? We might actually, Demon. You're right. Vice tea. Entrance to the Forever Forest. Well, if we should... So we need to go to the Forever Forest for sure. If you're thinking Parakarry would still be helpful. We'll have him out as we talk to some of these lads. Probably a place with fewer ghosts, so it's less conspicuous. Yeah, probably. A good story to tell the youngsters. The hill is quiet. It's a ghost town. I think that's it. Yes, it is. In that case, so yeah, let's head back. Oh, let's get a quick little healsies. There we go. So let's go ahead and head back to the Forever Forest, and we will save as well. To the Forever Forest, and then we will hit up Feisty along the way. Then hit up Toad Town and see what kinds of new developments there are to appreciate. We have a pretty good amount of coins, so the badge shop will be something to check out too. Oh, here it is. Here's the mansion. We can go ahead and check on... Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna have Bo out for this. See if her butler has anything else for us. Grace, beauty, and dignity. My ghost heart goes pit-a-pat. Talk to the painting to yeet us upwards. I had nightmares about him. How'd you manage to beat him? We're 2 pro. Stopping in for a visit, you know how it is. Come back to us as soon as possible. Take care of the mansion while I'm gone. That's why I pay you, she says. Maybe I don't know if ghosts would really need payment for anything. And of course, we're made out of paper, so no such thing as fall damage. And of course, yeah, we don't have a teleport pipe thing yet, but maybe eventually. Let's go back to Parakarry, so we'll be able to get the letter delivered to the buddy. It said it's near the entrance, I think. the entrance to the forest. So what I think I'll do is intentionally take a wrong path. So it'll put us to the entrance from the get-go. Uh-oh. The bugs. Lost in a freaky forest. Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. I mean, oh no. The scaredy guy. I'll probably know him when I see him. Are you unlucky to run into me again, he says. This poor child. Here comes the pain, he says. We did the heals. Check this out. Oh, he's got wings. Improved Junior Koopa. I mean, Parakarry will work here, but actually, I think I actually might prefer to use Ghost Lady on this lad. Let me get into it. I mean, I'm trying to think how much damage that would do. It probably would do 5, maybe 6 damage, so that's pretty good. Oh, he's too high of a defense. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good point because it is only 1 damage each time. Okay, in that case, we'll do the shell shot. So I will do. So I'll start with my turn here, and I'll try to do it legit if I can help it. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, okay, alright. I've certainly done worse. Let's hit him with a shell shot. It's a small target. Bam! Ooh. With the defense, it's a full 3 damage. This guy's a much harder fight than the previous guy. Let's see. How much damage was that in the previous one? It's probably like 7, maybe 8 damage. I'm curious to see how much this would do. 3. Probably. Okay, so 6. That's like a guaranteed 6. Which is good. Three damage. That's still pretty up there. I'm gonna go and do a refresh. Oh, we also have that Star Storm. Yeah. Attack an enemy. Ooh, baby. I'm gonna... Yes. Blast this motherfucker. It's pretty spicy. That's pretty good. And then we'll do refresh next time to get some flower points back. And we're throwing some numbers at him, but he's taking it like a champ. He's doing a good job. Unfortunately. We'll keep the pressure. Boink. Is that it? Yeah, that was a way harder fight than the previous 2 fights. The 2-part boss battle. Darn it, he says. Thumbs up. Alright, so I'm gonna intentionally take the wrong way. Which is probably what this is. Actually, I might have gone the right way without meaning to. Oh, well, crap. Actually, that's gonna hurt me. Yeah, shit. Try and jump over him. Yeah, jumping. Actually, okay, so the spike thing actually would help here. Because now I'm relying on the hammer more. Which is fine. Can you hurt him with your mailer or your regular? I guess let's find out. Oh, you do not. Okay, so I should switch out from Paracarry. Still got the timing wrong on that one. And I can't switch out right now. Yeah, I think I'll probably switch out from Paracarry for a while until I find Feisty. Boink. There we go. I can probably jump on these guys though, can't I? Let's find out. Yes. But yeah, no rewards though. Just coins and flower things. Flower points. Okay, cool. So, looking for the friend. Looking for the buddy that taught us all we know. Okay, let's go back this way. Maybe he was in like the little area just before it then. I could kiss this ground, he says. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's like in the area kind of in between. Feisty's a toad. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy guy, right? I mean, we can't actually see him, but I was thinking that's who it was. That he was a toad underneath all the little fuzzy things. Unless we have a ghost for— oh, unless you're saying this is Feisty. Let's try him. He's not a toad. Oh, okay. I thought he was a toad underneath his disguise, not disguise, but underneath his I don't know what you would call it. His appearance. Yeah, so he wouldn't talk to us really at all unless we had if we had the ghost out. Ah, you're right. This is Feisty. Okay. Here's the letter. Wonder who it's from. Oh, from Bootler of all things. Well, yeah, that's why I was surprised, because I was looking for him specifically. So when they said it was by the entrance, I was like, oh, maybe he moved. I don't know. I just figured I'd see him. While you're sleeping. Oh, it's so nice. Nice of him to go out of his way to write the letter informing him of the scary plans. It'll be okay. Here's a star piece to thank us for delivering such a horrifying thing. Alright, cool. So, with that... we had one other letter, but... near Princess Peach's castle. We could try that next. Or sometime, that is. Shy Guy's up north. Lots of trouble. Post office, oh boy. Oh. Not my favorite frying pan. There he is, that little piece of shit. Shy Guy invasion. Some have gone north, some by the station. We need to repel this Shy Guy invasion, then. Oh, that's Tasty's house, right. Oh, man. What if that means she can't cook anything for us in the meantime? I was practicing, pretending to beat up the Shy Guys. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, she looks sad. Can't cook right now, yep. Not the frying pan. You've gone too far this time, Shy Guys. The wise toad, Rusty. He's pretty wise, alright. I did not slap her, yeah, I was good this time, mostly. Doesn't treat the books with care. Yeah, Rusty's the guy. He's the bookie guy. Locked from the inside. Yeah, we got the key. But it does us no good. So one go this way. Aha. That's Twinkle Friend. He's like, he's wanting to confirm that we definitely beat the shit out of that guy. And we did. The Honorable Star Spirits. Toy box is next. Which will explain the Shy Guy incursion. We're cheering you on from afar. That's pretty much all we can offer right now. From somewhere in Toad Town. So it's like a wellspring has burst forth somehow, somewhere. In a house somewhere. We gotta figure out where it's all coming from. Ransacking the village. Stealing things from shops and frying pans and all kinds of tomfoolery. Yeah, there's still this over here. Got the storeroom key. Yeah, that's what this guy is. Can't open it. It's an inside. Yeah, it's an inside job. There's an imposter amongst us. What do you guys think? Toad Rangers. Shy Guy battle. Whose job is it to play the medic Toad, who is to reattach severed limbs in this Shy Guy battle that's taking place? I fell and lost their trail. I was too busy holding my toe and shrieking. Same, honestly. I might have gone towards the ports. Did you see two or more Shy Guy lads running through here? House next door. Ooh, I wonder if that's what it is. The vacant house. Yes, I thought it was vacant as well. Supposedly. Maybe it's a thief hideout. Oh, baby. Here, let me inspect your chimney real quick. Hiding somewhere in here. What rubbish, he says. Who would surely notice, he says, while standing in front of the house where they're allegedly holding up. The scoundrels. It's an underutilized word, I would say. What do you guys think? My keen intuition, they're hiding somewhere nearby. I don't know. They're so fast. Will turn invisible. There you go. And how do you turn invisible? Details, okay? Details. That Toad's more of an idea guy, okay? No, it seems alright right now. You know, conducting an inspection. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Warbird with the resub and the hydrate. Thank you, Mr. Warbird. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope your knee's doing okay from the event that occurred. I guess it was last week. Thank you for that resub. 10 months, by the way. That's so nice. Thank you, my friend. Almost a year, by the way, which is crazy. And time for the hydrate as well. Thank you for that. It's good to see you, bud. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for that resub. We're playing more Paper Mario. We're on the hunt. Oh, darn. On the hunt looking for these Shy Guy lads who keep re-emerging. Here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be invisible for a while. And just let come what may. They'll walk in, they'll be like, oh, I see nobody. Clearly, it's all gravy. Got home from work, nice. Nice, it's a late night, but I hope it went okay. Ooh, sneaky. Intel has been gained, my friends. Oh shit, son. It's a toy box. Something is inside. And that begins our adventure. However, I actually want to explore a little bit more. But now we know how to get here. Oh, get this. There's toads in here. Oh, well, damn. Alright, well, I'm gonna jump back out of here. That explains why it was supposedly vacant. How were we missing it? That is how. Can I break these? I can actually jump on it. See them at the port sometimes, so they usually behave themselves. Usually. Oh god. What happened to your little buddy? Did you use them as bait? The fuzzy peed. Maybe a fish took him? Oh gosh. Just chilling. It's understandable. Community streams. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Warbird. That sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like a fun thing to get going on after a long day of working. Long evening of working, rather. Something floating. It's a dead body. I just saw it move. Clear the area. This is a crime scene. Over here. Looks like a whale of a time. Not until a little bit later. Yeah, it's awesome, Warbird. No, it sounds fun. That sounds really fun, but I hope it's good, and I hope you get some good games in. Some Mario Kart, some Pokemans. Always a solid choice. I have a feeling that whale, we probably can't do much with them right now, but that might lead into the next, the subsequent adventure after this one finishes. We did brave it, and we got that shit gamered out. On the mansion. We actually got pretty far in then. Bootler would travel the world. With some friends, a Goomba and a Koopa Troopa. I wonder if it was the elder Gooms and Koops. His undying love for the mistress. Oh. The granddaughter of the mistress. Oh. We're getting like the deep lore of the Bootler in his younger ghostlier years. And perhaps something else. She said, yes, like she's like, I'm right here, dude. I don't know if I want to get into the biology of boo procreation. Like, I don't know how deep I want to follow this rabbit hole, but it is definitely something. So this is probably all unaffected by the goings on. Yeah, the Shy Guys, haven't seen any here. The Shy Guys aren't coming down, but neither are customers. Up to a night in the town. Actually, that's the time to be binge drinking is when times are stressful. I'm tired of polishing glasses that no one's using. Yeah, I was wanting to break that, but I can't do it. Star Wars. Oh, that's right, because, yeah, that would have been yesterday. May the 4th. Yeah, I had a number of streamer friends that I saw were streaming Star Wars games. Although, really, any day can be a Star Wars day if you put your mind to it. So, I would say it's always in season. But especially yesterday, it was quite fun. So we can do this. I did get the heals. Oh, no, I did not get the heals. I need to do a nap time real quick. Also want to check out the badge shop. Which I haven't even been south yet. As they were saying, there might be some stuff happening south. Oh, no, it's north. Oh, wait, there's one. Okay, so I can't actually talk to him. Can I smack him? Yes. I wanted to talk to him. I didn't want to use violence. How much convenience? Well, I want to poke around here a little bit first. I want to see if I can, you know, open the shortcut that leads back to the ghost place, the edge of the forever forest, and just gotta do some general housekeeping around here. But I'll probably actually dive back into the toy box pretty soon here. I'll see. He likes trains. That's my wish, all right. We're rolling now. No, I'm not going on board. Yeah, I wonder if the Shy Guy just running around like a coked up nutcase was an inconvenience blocking the tracks. They're very wicked right now. Yeah, maybe something has inspired them or corrupted them even. Playing some probably the Old Republic, right? Yeah. That sounds fun, Warbird. Jedi mind trick. Every day is Star Wars Day. I'm down. So I can beat up Shy Guys. All this anti-Shy Guy discourse. I mean, they're probably not all bad. Probably. Yeah, time for a little day trip. That's right. Also, I think we have a seed for the toad friend. Or Minty. You little scamp. My calculator. No! Come back here, you fiend. Which way did he go? I mean, he could have gone this way. We know this is their headquarters. I'm guessing the answer is he's already, you know, made it back to where he came from. So when we see the Shy Guys pulling some shenanigans and they scamper off, chasing them probably doesn't do a whole lot. Remembering Toad name. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of characters, and I do sometimes get names mixed up. Trampling the Garden. Can we talk about this? Can I just use violence? The power of violence. The flowers will thank us as well. Oh, by the way, I think we have a seed for you. Bam. Alright, one more after that. Like when she plants the seed, it immediately instantly sprouts a flower. Some cleaning up to do. Is this my chance to... Oh, that's right. He's got a little something something for Minty. It says, now's my chance to prove my worth. Stole his calculator. Aw, man. Stupid Shy Guy. It's so lame. Can you believe that? I mean, there's an easy joke to be like, oh no, I can't perform basic arithmetic, but honestly, there are times where I'm like, hey man, I want to double check my work. Sometimes doing that shit in my head can get a little bit silly. Trouble in the post office. Did you see? Wait, hold on. What did he say? He says, yeah, I'd love to help, but I have a bum leg. It's like, yeah, sorry, I'm flat-footed. Sorry, I got bone spurs. Oh, sorry, I have a headache. I'd love to help, but I have an ingrown toenail. It's really weird. I have a hangnail on my pinky. It's really uncomfortable. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to miss out on this one. What do you think, Merlot? Reactive today, but it's none of my concern, he says. The red palm tree. And the outpost. I remember well. We'll take the teleport there next. Well, maybe not next, but soon. It's very uneasy. I will tell you exactly what it means, my dude. Or Merlon. Yeah, you're right. Merlin. Merlon. Not Merlot. All the Merles. They make up with all of that. Yeah, it's like they're assimilating a pots and pans robot consisting of all the things that they've stolen from the town so far. We always just miss them, don't we? Undelivered letters. Bills, cards, packages. Is nothing sacred. Yeah, it's a lot of Merles. What's going on here? Refresh your body and soul, but not with this guy jumping on the bed. Bonk. Anyway, time for a nap. Once again, the power of jumping on bad guys' heads. Get shit done. Maybe the town is slightly in less disarray. Some mail was stolen, so lame. So yeah, the Shy Guys have only recently become more problematic. It happened so fast. If not for if not for the headache and the hangnail and the ingrown toenail, I would have been able to chase them down, but gosh darn it, that was the one thing holding me back. Especially in their chosen professions. Really interesting. Need to work on the... Yes, my special move, the Toadinator. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna check the Peach Castle area. Okay, so there's no bullshit happening up here so far as I can tell. I will go ahead and see if I can do this. This is musty. So those other letters got stolen before our very eyes, but we at least have these on hand. Goom Papa. That old codger, that's an interesting word. By the way, let's send this one in Koopa Village. Near the entrance, probably. Or the Toad House, very good. You know, no rush, but you know, whatevskis. Whenever we're in a letter delivering mood. Oh, okay, it's the future. They appear in future titles. That's good to know. So we can't shop here. I have a feeling there's probably more things afoot further left. Further west, the main gate. Yep, they're up to something. No good can come from this, he says. There's the dojo, by the way. Invading shops, the owner was not happy. Who can blame them? Still around here somewhere. Every time I see this box, I think, like, man, I wish I could sneak by it. Or break it or something. You're so cool, Alex. You're so cool, Mario. Yeah, yeah. Our shenanigans are cheeky and fun. Theirs are just weird and cruel. God damn it, I'm gonna pistol whip the next person to such shenanigan. Hey Farmer, what's that place you like to eat at with all the mozzarella sticks and shit on the walls? Shenanigans? Sorry, there's been many Super Troopers references tonight, so I'm just keeping up what I've started earlier. Something fishy's going on. Not smelly fish. Although there was the fucking whale that we saw earlier. The port. I'd bet anything that they're up to no good once again. There's a shop owner. The dictionary. Oh, speak of the devil. Fuck. My precious shop. I got you, Home Slice. Hello, yes, I'm the shy guy running the shop. Bonk. Violence is the answer. Very era-specific, JD. I would be inclined to agree. It feels like a late N64 game. Don't be a stranger around here. He's not wrong. They're pretty affordable. Actually, I think I should probably check some things in to clear out my space. Oops. Or repel gel. Only 8 items left to check in though, so eventually I'm gonna have to start, you know, fucking using things. Minor issue. I would say we don't need quite so many super shrooms. So we have 1, 2, 3 HP heals. 2, that's probably fine. Different, yeah, lots of more guys. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me there's more guys, since we know that Paper Mario gets very, the games at least, get very much into new types of characters and new, maybe even new species, if that's the right word for it. We'll always be safe. Aw, so romantic. It's a plague. There are a pox on our town. We love that dictionary. Wish I could climb that ladder. I'm losing IQ points by the second. Checking. Yeah, I was thinking I might as well because we haven't actually been there in a while. I don't care how convincing your Mario disguise is. You're so cool, Dad. This dialogue is very silly. Yeah, we haven't actually checked on Luigi in a while. It would be worth our while to do so. Hopefully they're not causing him trouble. They are causing trouble! They're invading an invasive species. All I managed to do was get upset and yell, which is something. I'm gonna wait right here. You fool! You fell right from my very predictable trap. Love to see it. My writing needs some work, he says. Luigi says, put me in, coach. I'm almost ready. I don't even want to anymore. This place sucks. Check the mail. Boom. There's something in my house. Well, we have the stompy power now, and there was that one weird spot on the floorboard where I was joking about the telltale heart. Oh, that was when Luigi was singing. He was like taking a nap underneath the house. Yes. Is this a secret Luigi diary? Oh my gosh, Luigi is gonna be not happy with us, but I'm gonna read all of it. An exciting journey. Without me! It's okay, in the Mario and Luigi games, Luigi, you get your chance to shine. Golf and tennis and parties. Oh, those were and still are good days, Luigi. I'm right there with you, homie. Remodeled the house, made a secret basement, running a secret diary. Because they'll probably add more over time, won't they? It's a big scary ghost. Had a mustache. I'll tell the truth. It was scary. Luigi says, thank God I'm not in any video games that feature ghosts heavily. I do sometimes wonder what was like the point at which Nintendo started to kind of nudge Luigi into the scared, kind of nervous, anxious persona that he has now. Because back in the old days, he was just Mario's brother, you know, just a palette swap. And then in the N64 era, you have games like this where like, yeah, he's a little neurotic, but he's pretty normal for the most part. He's pretty chill. But then yeah, GameCube comes out, Luigi's Mansion comes out. He's like, yeah, we're gonna build him up as more of a scaredy boy. So it's like, it's a slow evolution towards the form we all know and love today. I'll take 5 stars. Yes, yeah, I'm just gonna shut my eyes and go to bed. It's okay, Luigi, we've all been there. I would do that shit as a kid, man. I would like get scared, or like, you know, I'd be, if I'm watching a scary TV show or a scary movie or something like that. Oh no, fine. And, or if I was scared of the dark, I'd be like, alright, it's okay. If I get to bed, if I can get to bed safely, the bed is the safe haven. Because we all know, bad guys can't get you if you have like the covers over your head. You're invisible. It's kid logic, and it worked every time. That's right. In Luigi's Mansion, he was a scared lad, but he braved through it like a homie. What a cool dude. The world needs more Luigis. So let's check the sewers. See what kinds of cool things we can do with the stomp power. Let's stomp maneuver. Do a quick save, by the way. And then after that, I think it'll be time to head to this toy box and see what that entails. It is not quite midnight, so we got a little bit left. A little bit of time left before I have to adjourn for the night. What's up, Holly Ween? Good to see you, friend. Luigi is number 1. Luigi is a good dude. This is a pro Luigi enterprise here tonight's stream. So we're all my homies love it. Luigi, he's a good dude. The best bro in all the games. Well, I mean, I will confess, when the chips are down and the money's on the table, I am a Mario guy. I will confess, when there was a post making the rounds on social media some time ago. Fuck your astrology sign, or astronomy. No, I was right the first time. Astrology sign. Tell me who you mained in Mario Kart. My answer is boring, but I am indeed a Mario. So Mario's my man, all right? My first video game that I ever beheld with my own eyeballs was Mario 64. So of course, I have a bias, but Luigi's a good boy. We need more Luigis in our lives. Characters like Wario and Waluigi are fun and charming and strange. Yoshi's always reliable. But at my heart, I'm a Mario man. Who did I pick in Smash Bros? Whoops, I should have been paying more attention. Who did I pick in Smash Brothers? Similar answer. I also usually would play Mario. Usually. The exception is in Ultimate, because in Ultimate there's a fuck ton of characters, and I like to play a lot of them, and there's only a few I dislike. So really, I just pick random in Smash Bros, and I just let come what may. Now, I'm not good with all those characters, but I enjoy playing them. That's good enough for me. Look how jumpy this guy is. He's very ready to roll. These dank Koopas. Yeah, let's fuck him up. Power of magic. Fuck him up. 10 HP or less. Kirby, nice, nice, Halloween. We talking original N64 Kirby, or are we talking Ultimate, Smash Ultimate Kirby? Because N64 Kirby was, and I say this lovingly, a nightmare character to play against. Like, a good N64 Kirby is awful. And it's fun, but he is a bastard. Let's use this. Oh, he has the defense. But so do I, motherfucker. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on his ass. And by ass, I mean face. Now he's exposed. But he jumps right back up. Too bad. Too bad for him. Got his ass. N64 Halloween, nice, nice. Yeah, I always get weird looks from people when I say this, but my favorite Smash Brothers game to this day is still N64, Smash 64. Is it the best Smash Bros game? Debatable. I would say probably not. I think Ultimate is a very, very, very good video game. So I would say Ultimate is probably like the better game, but I like N64 Smash because that's one I've played the most. And I have the greatest nostalgia for it, and I love it. I absolutely love it. What's up, Inner Demon? Shisha with the nut dab. Melee is also so freaking good. Yeah, Melee is a good one. The problem with Melee is that it's so hard to like get a legit copy nowadays. But you know, it's hard to. It's not on any digital storefronts. Getting a used copy is so expensive. But Melee is such a nice time. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, Bombette has been my main for a while, but since we have characters that are immune to so many kinds of attacks, Bo wouldn't be good. I'm gonna stick with Cooper for a bit with his cool ground attacks. Yeah, Melee's good, bro. Well, that's the other thing too. They're all good games as far as I'm concerned. They're all fantastic. Like, I loved Brawl, I loved Melee, I loved Smash 4, 3DS, and Wii U. Send the extra. Oh, that's nice of you to offer, Halloween. No, I mean, I think what will eventually happen is there will be some kind of digital option. I'm thinking eventually there will be some kind of GameCube digital storefront thing, much like how we have Switch, NES, and SNES, and N64. Like, I'm thinking surely it'll happen someday. Someday, that's what I'm hoping for. I could disable all of them. I think I'll just go for... Actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first have Mario jump on his face to expose him, and then to get that power shell action. Fuck him up. It's only 1 damage. It's not much. I'm dazed. Well, that's no good. More than 64 games. I'm hoping that, yeah, eventually, but yeah, it is kind of a slow drip, which is usually how it goes. Some GameCube stuff, that'd be nice. I should have used Dizzy Shell. Well, I didn't, because I wanted to, you know, I want to learn these things myself. The only way I'll learn, the only way I'll get good is if I see how it all goes. We have some things, allegedly, to heal this kind of thing. I could Dizzy Shell right now, I suppose. One of them is almost dead. I'm going to Power Shell him, since one of them is about to die anyway. There he goes. That one's out of there. Is he gonna? He's gonna add to our time. Okay, it actually did. Well, if it stacks at all, it's not super obvious. They're really just gonna do this, huh? Is that what's hot on the streets right now, man? Of all the cubes in my life, the GameCube is definitely up there. Let me think about who else we could have jump in here. Maybe Goombario, with his cool jumping ability to expose their tummies. Ouch. Oh, I guess I didn't time it well. Poor Mario. Mario's like, ah, this sucks. Keep getting stun locked, man. There we go. They don't stay down for very long, though, do they? Yeah, Mario looks like he's more just exasperated. Like, he's just like, oh my fucking god. Like, he's so disappointed. Damn it. I used to be pretty good at that time with Goombario. Yeah, he's a sleepy boy. He's taking a little bit of a power nap. They're very smart to try to keep Mario out of the fight. Because they know when he awakens... Oh, okay, that was our move. Our move was to get back up. When he awakens, he is a force of nature. The fools. They're the worst. Yeah, I can see why they are maybe not everyone's favorite. They're worth quite a lot, though, of experience, that is. There's more where that came from. Okay, so let's do this. In the off chance that there are indeed... There we go. More of, like, the big groups of them, like this. Yeah, 4 of them. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do... Actually, hold on. We'll have Mario do his jump first. Big damage. Yeah, if there was ever a time to use Dizzy Shell, this is it. 4 of these bastards. There's 4 too many in my book. I guess I didn't do a very good job with that. I was pressing the A button like a monster, but it wasn't enough. Oh, I mistimed it, but that's okay. If we're in this business of not letting people do their thing... Oh, I should have jumped the other guy first. That's okay. Let's try that again. I feel like I was doing a pretty good job mashing the buttons, but the numbers that were appearing were not commensurate. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I used to be much better at that, but I guess it's harder with these kinds of fights. Maybe certain enemies can resist it. Yeah, like I got it filled a few times at least, but yeah, but this time I'm struggling. Well, okay, so that's not as effective, or I'm just not as good at it. Let's go back to Goombario. Gotta work the controller. It's weird, like I didn't think I was doing it any differently, but clearly I must have been. So what I would do is I set it on the table, on my desk rather, and I kind of mash it that way, and that usually works, but my technique must be flawed somehow. And I can't defend when we're asleep. Now we're back up and at him. Can't move. Damn, I thought for sure we were gonna get a chance. Oh, we blocked it. Damn. I thought maybe. Well, maybe we'd get lucky. Mario says, I'm a sleepy boy. It makes this battle very long, but yeah, it's like, it makes my job easier if they just spam this over and over. That way I can slowly whittle their health down. It's like, they can keep doing their thing if they want to, but little do they know. Of course, we can't use any items when we're in this state. Because Mario's the only one that can use items. But if I can make one of them, you know, unable to do things with the successful Goombario experience, that's good enough for me. That'd be sick, D-man. That'd be sick. Or if we could have gotten that in the boss battle, in either the boss battle or the mini boss battle with the Bowser Jr., baby Bowser lad. The egg. The egg friend. Oh, we just stood back up, dude. Be a homie. He's not being a homie. Now, I don't have the badge for it, but I know there is a badge that affords immunity to these unsavory effects. He's not being a homie, despite my best efforts. Mario, you need a refresh, homie. You're having a not good time, a verifiably not good time with all these stun locking bullshitteries happening to you. In fact, so much so, I'm gonna have you do that again. This area is mean, and it's not nice. And I'm starting to think that these Koopa friends are not actually our friends. He is kind of got the Pringles aesthetic going on with that mustache, doesn't he? What's your guys' opinion on Pringles? Because I'll confess, I'm gonna do another refresh. I might as well. I never really liked Pringles as a kid. And it makes me wonder if I just never had the right flavor. That's what refresh is. They just give us a nice little snack pack of Pringles. Yeah, if you guys have an opinion on the preferred Pringles flavor or sub variant, I'm definitely down for suggestions. What I also like, however, are handsome gentlemen named Smickles who give us very nice raids. How you doing, Smickles? Thank you very much, my friend. You are just in time to watch me conclude a very annoying battle. This has been an annoying battle, but it's good to see you, Smickles. How you doing, buddy? How's Factorio going, by the way, bud? For those that don't know, Smickles is a fellow variety streamer. He is also a Noita streamer. Oh, I think, by the way, D-Man, did you call it? You might have called it. Oh, baby. Oh, we got the double experience. Oh, what a gamer. Hell yeah, we got that level up. Good shit. Smickles, do you have any clips you want to share from your stream? Because Factorio can get pretty nutty. The pizza ones, sour cream and onions. Yeah, it's like I almost wonder if I should give Pringles, you know, the old college try. Like maybe I didn't give them the fair shake back in the day. Some more HP would be nice. I'm not convinced that badge points are necessary right now, at least. I actually might just do flower points. We've been doing HP. Working out pretty well for us, but I'm gonna hit him with a flower point. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough battle. It was actually more annoying than anything. It was an annoying battle. This leads us back to this cool little place. And I think with the level, we probably got our numbers replenished. We'll just do that for funsies. I'll go ahead and save as well. We're playing Paper Mario, by the way. I should have said that earlier. This is my first Paper Mario game that I've played. We're in the midst of the first one for the N64. We just completed the 3rd out of 7 major dungeons. And I'm assuming that there'll be more after that. Probably an 8th dungeon, I'm guessing. But we're 3/7 through the main part of the game. And again, this is the N64 Paper Mario game. It's a lot of fun so far. Pizza, yeah, I know JD said the pizza ones are good too. Barbecues, a cheddar cheese. They can be scurry and they can cause problems and they can be not nice, surprisingly enough. They can be unpleasant. Controversial opinion, but I sometimes feel like those player ghosts are not my friends. Showing Smash clips. Yeah, I mean, I don't typically like do streams where I like just watch a bunch of my own clips, but although if somebody were to redeem the like YouTube video thing, we could do it that way, obviously. I don't think I can reach this one. We got a little box, little cubey friend, and with Parakarry we can get fairly far, but not far enough, methinks. Well, you're right though, Demon. I do remember those clips very well from the Smash Bros streams. I think last year actually. Yeah, we can't reach that. I think we need a new buddy to be able to reach this friend, which is good just as well, because I couldn't even use that if I wanted to. Everybody else is powered up. So for now, we'll leave this and we'll come back later. Got a trip coming up for a convention. That's nice. National convention. That'll be fun. The limited. Yeah, at the end of this month. So that's going to be, yeah, end of May. It's getting out there for sure. For a convention. That's cool. Yeah, convention season is definitely in season right now because, yeah, back last month, there was, here in St. Louis, we had Anime St. Louis, which is a big anime convention here in St. Louis that is, like, always a big one. And, of course, the last couple years, conventions have been weird, understandably. So it's like, yeah, we got that starting up. We'll have some summer conventions here in St. Louis. Various, you know, nerdy convention types of things. So, getting back in the swing of things, and that is very nice to say. Hope it's a fun time, Smiggles. Yeah. Yeah, usually what I do is I don't usually go out of my way to, like, watch, certainly not my own stuff, because it's like, well, you know, people are already here. I'm already subjecting them to my own bullshit, my own streaming video game shenanigans. But yeah, what I do, I just said do. What I do is we have the I call it YouTube redemption, one of the little channel point redemption things. But honestly, like, somebody could redeem that and watch a Twitch clip as well. That's perfectly fine. I usually say YouTube just because that's usually like the safe strat for video footage to watch. That's usually stream safe, usually. But yeah, other Twitch clips are also fine too. Oh, it's a political convention. Oh well, Smiggles, I'm impressed by the fact that would be fun for you. For me, that would be very unfun, probably. But I mean, yeah, some people really enjoy that stuff, and that's perfect. So yeah, I do hope it's a good time. Let's see. So let me think about this. Is there anything else I want to do while I'm here? By the way, Smiggles, I know it is getting late. So if you had to hop off, I would totally not be offended. If it's late for you, it's actually past midnight here in Central Time, so I'm probably not too far from wrapping for the night. But I appreciate you stopping in. 3,000 points. You're, I think, about, like, what is it? It's like 5,000 points. Maybe it's 6,000. So you're getting there for the sick redemptions. I think we pretty much have what we need. I'm gonna go ahead and start to slide this way and see what kinds of trouble we can get into in the Shy Guy Land. And what's happening in game right now is that there is a swarm of Shy Guys that has infested Toad Town, and we've tracked the Shy Guy menace to this seemingly vacant house, except we saw earlier one of them go through this little bonus hidden door, very sneaky, and inside of here is a little toy box. We shrink down and go in, and suddenly we're in the Shy Guy Toyland, of all things. Some Paper Mario, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is my first Paper Mario game, Smiggles. I've never played one ever. I've played Mario RPG and I love it, but I've never played a Paper Mario game until this playthrough, so I'm only about 20 years late, but who's counting, right? It's just a made-up number anyway, but I've got a lot of catching up to do because there's many games that I want to play. Ooh, JD with the flex, by the way. JD says, nice. You know what? Here's a bonus nut. With a nice. I'm always down for a nice nut. So here's the station, by the way. This is Blue Station, okay. But now there's no train, so I'm unemployed. Okay, so there's different stations then. Very good. Welcome to Blue Station. There's nothing going on here right now. Want to raid, I would stream. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Whenever I end my streams, we usually try to raid somebody. I can usually find somebody online, but yeah, the downside is that there's a lot of people I would also like to raid who end their streams much earlier, sometimes before I start mine. But when you came out, yeah, well, it's been just a little bit over 20 years. I think it was the year 2000, maybe 2001. So it's been a while. It's been a while for a lot of us, obviously. So we have the tracks and everything else, but there's no train. Well, that does make things a little bit harder, I suppose. Hard for the train ride to do its thing, but no train. We have a couple of routes to take. Hold on, what's this break in the tracks you can see here? That also looks like it would be a problem. Maybe, just maybe. So We have a left path and a right path. Let's just poke around. Poke around and see what awaits. Time for combat. Time for bloodshed. As we've seen, these shy guys have been causing trouble. I'm gonna switch over to the Koopy lad. I'm gonna power sell these motherfuckers. Because they're all ground targets. Ouch. Meow, 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 meow. So when they score a successful hit, the crowd goes wild, and when we block or defend some of it, they're sad. And that sad noise is the same noise we heard from the not so shy guys in the desert. And the few occasions when I successfully blocked them. I'm gonna assume that guy's... Nah, I'm gonna go in for him now, actually. I was thinking he was getting pretty low on health. He does not drop a lot of stars. Oh, I wasn't ready. I was thinking he was gonna do the jumps. Bombites. But yeah, the area-wide bomb. That's a very good attack, but it's kind of expensive, obviously. And we have more flower points. So, you know, we can afford to get a little silly. Oh, yeah, I did. Now I'm worried they're gonna do the dash attack. And it's gonna catch me off guard, and it's gonna make me sad. And I don't want to be made sad. What's up, whale? Helmet and necklace, so you got it, bud. I'm gonna grab those real quick. Helmet and necklace, yeah, they're right behind me. You can see them on the in my little cluster. Oh, I gotta grab the coins. Oh, Miggy, what's up, Miggy? Miggy, you're just in time. Hold on, I'm gonna put on a weird. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna put on a very normal couple of things on my appearance. Give me 1 sec. This is just a very normal thing to wear. It's nothing weird, I promise. Very normal. Timing is exquisite, my friend. Mr. Miggy, how you doing, bud? So hold on. All right, the Viking helmet is last. So, as we all know, everybody has this in their household. Everybody has a wearable clock medallion of sorts. Here, let me switch over to the other scene. So this is something that we all have lying around. Every one of us has a clock medallion that is what time is it right now? It's 12:17. Okay, this clock is almost correct. Hold up. It's a little bit slow. Same, honestly. So let's set this for, it's like 12:17. It's a little bit, oh, actually no, it's a little bit fast. Never mind, I lied. I thought it was a little slow. It's a little bit fast. But there it is. So 12:17, that's what time it is right here, at least. Here in the central time zone. So, thanks to Whale's Redemption, I'll be wearing this for the remainder of the stream. So I got this on my neck, and then this on my head. So we're a kind of a bootleg Flava Flav. But enough about me. Miggy, how was your stream? You're doing some just chatting. Were you playing some games with the homies? Also, that is a very delightful emote. That is very, very good. Thank you very much, Mr. Miggy. How you doing, bud? We got Sick Kitty. Got Hatsuzu back in here. We got JD. We got Lemon Odyssey. Lots of cool cats. Thank you, my friends, for being here. Cool cats, and I think that is a cat emote, so that phrase has multiple uses. Consistent. Honestly, I'm a very fortunate guy. Yeah, I get a lot of very nice friends who rate us and are very encouraging and very supportive. Clock is almost twice that size. Well, you know, I'm a small guy. I'm 5'3", so I'm a short little dude, and I've got a little dainty little hobbit neck. So, you know, if I'm wearing a big ass clock, I don't wanna, you know, upset my spine too much. We all love Miggy. We all love Miggy here. Miggy's a good dude. And thank you very much, Mr. Miggy, for your very kind raid. Actually, Mr. Miggy, your raid, along with all the other nice things that have happened over the past couple of days, between raids and resubs and sub bombs and everything else, means that I am well over the requisite number. The top left corner, there's an extra life point system that we have. I was actually waiting for it to hit 200. That way I could do just a quick $10 donation. But for those who don't know, my name's Alex. We play a variety of games. There's Black Magics. He says, wait, me too. Thank you, Black Magics. Every little bit counts, baby. We take those. We absolutely take those. But we are... here, let me do this. Yes, every time I hit 100 points in the Extra Life point system that we have in the top left, I donate $5 to the charity fundraising page that I have set up. So it's like I'm donating to my own donation page, but using my own money dollars. So since I've got 200 points, that means $5 times 2. That means a whole $10-inos. Let me cue that up right now. But yeah, Miggy, what kinds of things were you doing on tonight's stream? If you were playing games or chilling with the homies, or if you were doing something wild and silly. Says it would test stream for the B-Day stream, says Miggy. That is so exciting, my man. That's so exciting. What kinds of things are coming up with the birthday stream? That way, Miggy, if there was anybody who was listening in or watching and they were thinking to themselves, man, this Miggy guy, he sounds pretty cool, but I don't know. I need to know what kind of games he's playing. So I'd love to hear if you've got plans for tomorrow, because that is so exciting. The Miggy birthday experience sounds very fun. Also, shoutouts to like early, like late, I guess like, yeah, early to mid spring birthdays. Because my birthday was late March. I think Emma's birthday was sometime also in March. Miggy's got his birthday. I think someone else, was it Barry, had their birthday like the other day, I think. So it's like all these friggin' spring birthday babies, man. All of us weirdos. It's great. Just where, yeah, it's a grandfather clock. Yes, it's very ergonomic for my neck. That's exactly it. Giant clock medallion. Yeah, everybody has one of these. We just have it lying around somewhere in our house. It's very, very normal. There's a notification, which means I can subtract 2 hundo points off the counter. So you're seeing in the top left, it's kind of blinking downwards. So excited for your birthday, Miggy. I hope if you're going to be streaming like pretty much like the whole time, or for some part of the day tomorrow, I'm hoping to stop in, because that'd be super funsies. It's not the size of the clock, it's the ticking of the tower, JD. Thank you. Thank you, a fellow intellectual. Shy Guys to a Box. That's right, Will. Yeah, we were just saying, some people like, from what I've heard, some people like this level, some people don't like it so much. But I'm curious to see what it's all about. I'll be experiencing it firsthand soon. Some Valo, Fortnite, some Overwatch. Ooh, Berries was yesterday. Hell yeah. All these spring babies, man. Whale's a summer baby. That's right, Whale's a summer baby. Yeah, I was a March dude. It's interesting too, because a bunch of my friends from high school, we all had birthdays like within a week of each other. Like mine was the 22nd. One of my buddies was March 17th. Another one was March 21st. Like a bunch of us were just all clustered together by complete happenstance. Like it's not like we were only befriending people who were nearby birthdays. It's just funny how that worked out. Summer baby. Oh, that's right. So we get a nice little, got a good representation. Good representation of different parts of the year. As always, Miggy and all who joined in from Miggy's Wraith, thank you for being here. Thank you very much for sharing part of the evening with me. But of course, I have to acknowledge it's getting late in the evening, so I won't be sad if you have to hop to bed. If you gotta get off, if you gotta do all the stuff, I totally get it. But thank you for being here, and thank you for joining in, and thank you again to Miggy for directing his wonderful people here. Because yeah, Miggy and Sick Kitty and Lemon Odyssey and like a bunch of us kind of all like, you know, stream, and we all know each other from other people's chats. So like it's kind of fun. We have all these like mutual friends, and we all like to help each other out. So it's all very sweet and all very positive. It's very fun. Born on the same day but in different months. That is pretty fun actually. Yeah, just how that works out. Yeah, I think that's it, Hazuzu. I think it was all predestined, all from the mothers. 3 or 4 of us, but yeah, like kind of clustered together. It's funny. It's just funny how that works. Lemons of Fall, baby. Yes, there we go. I was gonna say we got to get the other seasons represented. I have a couple friends who are winter babies, and actually a few that were like, their like birthday is like December 26th, so it's awkward timing with other holidays, obviously. At the summers and the falls, very good. No birthday parties, yeah, in August, right? Because yeah, yours fell in very much in summer vacation. Grace's birthday is February 1st, which is convenient and inconvenient because here in the Midwest we get winter weather pretty frequently around that time. She said she would sometimes get snow days on her birthday, which was fun. But I'm March 22nd, so you know, by that point in the year you might get some snow, but not enough for a snow day. So it's pretty slim pickings, honestly. September. Yeah, that's kind of in that like transitional period. January 1st. Yeah, that's the New Year's baby. We're playing some Paper Mario, by the way. This is my first Paper Mario, and I'm really enjoying it. We just finished earlier today the third major dungeon, and there's quite a bit left in the game to go. There's a lot of content in this game, but it's my first Paper Mario experience, and I have intention to play the other ones. But we're starting with the original. I've played Mario RPG and I loved it, but this is my first Paper Mario experience. And we have more in our future for sure. We're in the, the Shy Guy Toy Box land, and I have no idea what to expect. There's also, like, little blocks here. This Koopa friend is one of our followers, or our party members, rather. We have several friends. Several buddies that are helping us out. Can be on Labor Day. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I wonder if it lines up that way. At which point, then, you can say your birthday is a holiday. The National Birthday, Nitro birthday experience. Let's go back to Bombette, because I know Mr. D-Man was saying that Bombette might be not bad for these spooky boys. Oh, he's not a bad guy. Sorry, I expected violence because the Shy Guys are, right now, in this area at least, not so nice. Don't open the treasure box. I'm gonna fight. I do. I want to fight about it. I am sure. No regrets. I love a challenge, he says. Don't say I didn't warn you, alright. Alright, so let's think about this. Bombette has a very good single party attack. I don't know what his defense looks like, though. So I will go ahead and we'll do a regular jump. We'll start out simple. Will says, you're gonna die, Alex. Man. Wish I would have known that I was gonna get the power before I did the other thing. Yeah, the other thing too is that this is my first ever playthrough, so I would request that people, and you know, for the most part it's been pretty good, but I would request that we don't you know, spoil things too much. So it's like, if this was gonna be an impossible fight, then just like when we all played it for the first time and we got our asses kicked by it, I too am gonna play it for the first time and get my ass kicked by it. But until then, we're gonna blow shit up. Bam. 10 damage. Woo! Spicy. Alright, so. Power bounce. It's pretty tricky timing. Oh, I was gonna say, I can keep it going for a bit. Bam. Oh, I mistimed it. We're dead! Yeah, I was thinking he was gonna do the dash attack. This is how we learn. That's actually my first death. We've had a couple close calls. And then we're whisked away to the Paper Mario heavens. It's a good thing we saved right before we entered that room. NBD. Slams that on table. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Again, think back to when you first played that game. Did you have somebody whispering sweet nothings in your ear, giving you strategies, or were you a simple-minded lad like me, experiencing it for the first time? So I just ask you for people to bear that in mind when they watch me play this game. Because I understand if it's a game you love, near and dear to your heart, it might be upsetting to watch me bungle my way through it when there are more efficient ways to play it, but it's part of the experience. Part of the experience. So, let's go with, yeah, we'll have Bombette out. Bam. D-Man says, I was smart enough not to fuck with him. Well, in that case, all I'll have to say is that you just have to accept that I'm a dumbass. And my dumbass ways will get me in trouble sometimes. My thirst for experience and for... actually, that's 6. That is quite a bit. I think I'll just do the body slam. It's probably fine. Especially now that we know what kinds of things to expect from these guys. Yeah, because that's not too bad. It's the dash attack that gets me. Like that one. Yeah, that one. That's the exact one. 2 to 3 years ago. That's correct. See? Black Magix gets it. Black Magic says, Alex, it took me 0 time at all. Nor should it. Nor should it. Yeah, let's switch over to probably Bo, actually. She seems like she'd be alright. These guys don't have amazing defenses. And the Smackies. Very good. Mr. Lucas, what's up, bud? How you doing, Mr. Lucas? This is my first Paper Mario experience. Hope you're doing well. Just in time to see us explore the Shy Guy toy box in all of its glory. It is, yes, my first time playing the game. It's my first Paper Mario game ever. I've never played a Paper Mario game before, but we're, you know, decently far into this first playthrough for this cool game. Man, D-Man, I really want to fight this guy again. I don't know. Maybe I should. We'll come back in a bit. Who's this spinny boy? Let's find out. They're so, what's the word? They're so, lively. They're like idle animation, they're so happy. Clearly what I should do is I should ruin their day with violence. Like smack them with a hammer and then jump on their heads. Beat the shit out of them. Yes! Love it. Oh god, what are you doing? He summoned a friend. Okay, well, that's nice, but I would rather you not. So, no more friends. This is a friend-free zone. And of course, we won't be able to single cycle him. But we'll smack the fuck out of him regardless. Yeah, the Shy Guy toy box. Yeah, we just entered it a little bit earlier. In today's stream, we finished up rather the what's it called? Tubba Blubba's fortress, his castle. And true to form, there's lots of toys and blocks around here. It's a good little time. Oh, I wanna hop on the horsey. Just 1 coin. Sometimes I think to myself, I wish I could use his power outside of combat. Just for a little miniature heal of sorts. Use items outside of combat, easy peasy. Speaking of items, what's that you got there? They all have things. Ooh, I recognize these items, that's right. Got his ass cornered. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, well, we'll just run into him. Only 2 of them, not too bad. We can target just 1 lad. We're just double teaming 1 dude. Bonk. I like their sad little noise that they make when there's a failed attempt. I'm gonna do a little refresh. Actually, if I'm doing that, I might as well spam something else. Never mind. I'll just jump for now. Ooh, double damage. Very good. Killed the shit out of him. Never even broke a sweat. So that gave us the wallet, or the cake mix, rather. Oh, I thought this was something else. Okay. So we could use it to make a cake. They're just barely faster than they are. Just barely. And I'm guessing that the color designation doesn't make too much of a difference. The yellow buddies and the green buddies it's all samesies. Oh, Miggy, thank you for that cheer, my friend. Thank you. And thank you again for the raid. And yes, totally understandable. It is getting quite late. I'm the irresponsible one streaming as late as I do, but thank you to Miggy for the very nice raid, and to everyone who joined in. And of course, Miggy, thank you for that cheer. That's very sweet. Never expectation, of course, but it's not something I expect or anticipate, but thank you. Thank you to Miggy for the generous raid and the generous cheer. Yeah, that's the thing. It's Miggy's birthday tomorrow. Actually, technically, in some time zones, it is already Miggy's birthday. And he's out here cheering bits, man. That's so nice. What a cool dude. What a cool gosh darn dude. Bam, got his ass. And these guys will just have mushrooms. Nothing crazy, obviously. But we do have capacity, I'm pretty sure. Capacity in our item spots. No, you're breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. Bonk. He's so sad sounding. Oh, we'll go ahead and do a refresh just to get some health back, and then we'll have Bo slap this man down. This guy will give us a nice little mustache cuddle session. Slap an enemy. That is exactly what happens. Yo, Pelican, what's up, friend? Good to see ya. What if something cool happens if we retrieve all the things? There's another cake mix, and that guy's got the calculator. So we're retrieving a bunch of items that were lost earlier. I also need to get better at watching for that dash attack. The jump attack is one thing, because that's easy to time, because there's a very obvious telegraphing that happens. But that dash attack gets my ass. And I don't like having my ass got. Defense. Yeah. Boink. You're out. Cool. It's a shame these guys provide so little experience, but we kind of got an early level earlier on, thanks to a very generous double experience modifier thingy. Yeah, so eating the cake batter raw only does so much, as one would expect. Actually, I should go ahead and eat that mushroom, shouldn't I? I shall consume the shroom. Do I hear sleeping? Like snoring? Oh, it's probably the horse, the rocking chairs rocking back and forth. Give me that calculator. That's for the badge shop owner. So he can calculate his sales tax. Yeah, just raw cake mix, cookie dough, cake dough. That's how you get, is it salmonella? I guess it'd be raw eggs. Yeah, that's how you get salmonella if you're not careful. 1 flower power and chance of food poisoning. I heard recently that they're, speaking of like consuming raw food reagents, there is apparently, I've never heard about this, but apparently in Michigan, I think, or Wisconsin, I think it's Wisconsin, there is something called a carnivore sandwich. It's either a carnivore sandwich or a cannibal sandwich. It is, and I shit you not, raw ground beef, uncooked ground beef between 2 pieces of rye with like grilled onions. But the meat is, it has to be raw. It can't be cooked at all. And apparently, like every year, there's like people up there love it, and it's like some people love it and they swear by it. But the CDC, or I don't know if it's CDC, but maybe it's the FDA. The FDA has to constantly be like, please don't eat these, because ground beef is a real good way to get food poisoning. It can be real bad. Yo, Duro, what's up, bud? Yes, this is my normal streaming garb. We have Mr. Whale to thank for the redemption of the costume change. Yeah, Wisconsin. Yeah, Duro knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you just eat, oh my god, that'd be a good card against humanity. Eating an entire bag of flour by the handful to get superpowers. Yeah. Ooh, there you go, Pelican. Yeah. If I put myself, I apply some nice heat, and I swallow a couple raw eggs, maybe a cup of sugar or something like that. Then I'll get a nice little cake, stomach cake. Stomach. Oh my god. Not a stomach ache, but a stomach cake. Holy fuck. I feel like I've just unlocked the Matrix. Holy shit. That is enormous. An enormous pun. You could, yeah, that's, I mean, and I think that's the thing. I think that's what the proponents of the carnivore sandwich are saying. Is like, oh yeah, well, I was raised eating them, and I've only gotten sick a few times, and I'm still alive, so it's probably fine, right? But it's still pretty ill-advised, and of course, you know, most people, if you get food poisoning, it fucks you up. Food poisoning is awful. I've had it twice in my life, and I would rather never get it. It is terrible. But I was young. Both times I got it, I was, you know, in my 20s, so it was fine. I'm in my 30s now, I can handle it fine. If I was in my 70s, that shit can get kind of dangerous, you know, if someone is of a more vulnerable age. First time even, yeah, I don't think it's like that super common. It's probably only in like certain areas, certain areas within Wisconsin. I don't think it's a statewide thing, but yeah, apparently there's a part of Wisconsin where it's like it's considered a delicacy. Yeah, God mode puns, honestly. Young and I needed the money, hence why I let's see, so the two occasions I had food poisoning, one of which involves a chain that I will not name. I don't want to name and shame, that's not what I'm about, but it involves a chain that is known for doing a certain, how do I say this? I don't want to just give away the name of this business, because I don't want to, again, I don't want to like make it sound like this is a horrible place, but every year they do what's known as a, we'll say, heavily discounted griddle confection object day. I'll say it that way. I don't want to say it's a bump day, but heavily discounted, at least 99.9% discounted single griddle confection day. Okay, that's all I'll say it is. And they do this every year. It's always a big deal. There's like it's heavily advertised, that kind of thing. And the girl that I was dating at the time and we were poor college students, and we were like, hey, they're doing heavily discounted griddle confection day. Let's go and enjoy some heavily discounted griddle confections. And let's be honest, this is an annual event. It's a very busy event, and they're slinging these griddle confections constantly all day. So we had a nice griddle cake experience, and then the next morning we both awoke to separately, we weren't living together, but separately awoke to gastrointestinal explosions of sadness. I was puking my guts out. It was awful. And my theory is that we probably, and she got it as well. My theory is that it was probably salmonella, and they were probably undercooking the ingredients because they were slinging them real fast. It probably was, you know, undercooked eggs that probably got us. Griddle confection thank you, Dur. Yeah, griddle confection object. That's right, yeah. So, anyways, that was the first one. So, most likely undercooked eggs. The other one, and I've told this story before, the other one was, and you're gonna laugh at me for this, but it was a sushi lunch buffet. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Alex, you're a fucking idiot. Eating at a sushi lunch buffet. In my defense, it was an upscale sushi restaurant. I thought it was safe. Because, like any other lunch buffet, things are sitting out for, you know, maybe a little bit of time. You know, sometimes it sits out under like a heat lamp. Of course, it's sushi, so no heat lamps. But still, things might be sitting out longer than they should. If it was anything less than an upscale sushi restaurant, I wouldn't have thought about it. But it was an upscale restaurant, and I was paying upscale prices. I thought I was safe, and I was not. That food poisoning was so bad it put me in the hospital. That one was a not good time. So, wouldn't recommend that one. Wouldn't recommend either. So, those were the two times I've had food poisoning. They were awful. I was sick for days. It's fucking gross. And also, we had that quiz earlier. We confirmed that Mario hates nice items. And Cammy's like, well, this normally seems like the kind of thing he would like. But, for whatever reason, Peach says he hates these things. See, and I love seafood. And I've had sushi. I'd had sushi lots of times before that incident, and I've had it since. And I've had griddle. I've had griddle confection objects in the intervening years as well. But I eat them much less. And with sushi, I haven't had sushi that much often, that many times rather, after the events happened, because it did kind of spoil the experience of sushi for me. The griddle cake object, griddle confection objects, I don't really eat that often anyway. I wouldn't eat that often anyway because, you know, they're kind of unhealthy. But sushi I kind of miss. Like, I'm kind of sad about sushi. But in the times I've eaten it since, I'm always like, in the back of my head, like, I'm a little bit nervous about it. And no other bad things have happened, but still, it's kind of like tainted my experience. Yeah, not the Sam's Club sushi. No, it's not that. It's not the fucking backdoor fucking gas station sushi. It's nothing like, you know, scrungy. Cammy's like, I don't know why Mario would be unhappy about this mushroom, but alright. Never not lived. Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably have access to some pretty nice sushi or seafood options. Because here in the Midwest, it won't surprise you to know, we sometimes have to get creative when it comes to things like sushi and seafood. At least here we have things like catfish, you know, for like seafood things. And tilapia is usually pretty easy to acquire, so... also I didn't time that well, but that's okay. So, you know, there's some freshwater things that are available out here. But yeah, many seafood options we have to get frozen. So it's not as good. Get a Sam's Club near you. Oh crap, not that. I think we've got a few Sam's Clubs here in St. Louis, but I don't have a membership, and I don't live next to one. Not super close to one, so I really wouldn't have any need to go to one. If it was convenient, that'd be one thing, though. If there was one conveniently located, then it's like, well, I might as well. There's one part of this level's soundtrack that kind of reminds me of, what is it? It'd be Peach's like birthday cake level in Mario Party. Mario Party 1 specifically. The Peach level that is very cake and confection themed. It's very sweet and sugary and nice. There's a part of this game's music, of this level's music, that reminds me of that a lot. Also, look at this down here. I was gonna say, is there anything down here? Because you'd be stuck if you fell down. I was curious if there was anything down here. Not just soft locking the game. So let's go this way. And if we want to go back this way, we can... Oh, we could just smack it with a hammer. Very good. Lunar Waffles, good to see you, bud. Oh gosh, Lunar Waffles employing some shenanigans. Oh, I just let that happen. I should have tried to jump on him. Ouch! It's good to see you, by the way, Lunar Waffles. We're playing more Paper Mario, continuing the playthrough from the other day. We're nearing the end of week 2 in this Paper Mario playthrough. There's quite a lot left, so we have got our work cut out for us. Let's go ahead and take out these floaty boys. Get them out of here. The commercial whale. I don't remember the TV commercial. What I remember are the print advertisements. Also, I should not have looked away. I remember the print advertisements in Nintendo Power, where it was a picture of Paper Mario, just Mario by himself, with a little scissor icon saying, "Cut out this shape for a free demo." Thought that was pretty clever. You know, when it comes to advertising, it can be kind of lame sometimes, so that was a rare instance of fun advertising. And there's quick.exe. Thank you, quick.exe, for that very, very generous rate. Thank you to Luna Waffles as well for using their diplomacy skills to lead people here. Quickie, how you doing, friend? Or quick.exe, rather. How you doing? I see you doing some Rogue Legacy 2. Now, it's interesting. I think there was another raid that hit us last time that Luna Waffles might have also incentivized, and they were also playing Rogue Legacy 2. Thank you, quick.exe. That's so generous. How are you doing? And also, how is Rogue Legacy 2 going for you? Hope you're enjoying it. I know Rogue Legacy 1, of course, was a roguelite game that came out, I guess, about 10 or so years ago. A lot of people loved it, and everybody seems to like it. And then Rogue Legacy 2, I guess, was on early access for a while, but it sounds like this new one's really sick. Yeah, I said quickie. It's like It's like I was like a portmanteauing the two parts together. Like it so far, excellent. Oh god, what's Whale got? What is this? Is this the commercial? I'm actually kind of curious. Fuck, I almost did it again. Quick.exe, thank you for the raid. By the way, do you have any clips you would like to share? Especially since I'm taking a brief moment to see this thing that Whale has posted. Whenever somebody raids me, I always want to ask if you have any clips you want to share from the stream that just ended, especially because you're doing me a solid by raiding me. The least I can offer is to then offer the spotlight back to you and say, if there's anything you want to plug or show off, if you got a clip from the stream that just ended or a YouTube video you're excited about that you're working on or anything you're making, I would love to showcase anything you want to show because you've done me a solid by raiding me. Here's the advertisement, by the way. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I do remember this. This does ring a bell.
He has new enemies with funky attacks. But will he save the princess? Help! Find out in
Oh no!
Paper
The paper shredder. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Thank you for sharing, Whale. Some good stuff, bud. Quick says, you don't want to see it. No, I like I said, it's up to you, bud. It's up to you. I know I've seen other streamers might have that little plug-in thingy that lets you where it's like when somebody raids, or you can like enter a command and it will just grab a random clip from the channel and show it. But the tricky thing with that obviously is that sometimes it's like, oh, that clip is lousy, like don't show that one. So I always like to, that's why I asked like if there was anything you wanted to show off, anything that you were happy, like any goofy moments that happened in a game you were playing, or anything you were proud of, or tragedies or successes or anything in between. But again, thank you, Quick, for the very generous raid. My name's Alex. Screen name is Super Hobbit. We're playing Paper Mario. It's my first Paper Mario game that I've ever played. For those who've played this game, you might realize that we're fairly into the game. We've only knocked out 3 of the 7 primary dungeons, so we're not quite halfway through. And I would probably assume there's probably going to be a bonus 8th dungeon. That's usually how these things go when it comes to Mario games, at least. But this is my first Paper Mario game. It's really fun. It's tough at times, but I feel like I'm having a really good time with it. And I have every ambition to play more Paper Mario games in my future. So this is the original one. I'm playing on the Wii U, for anybody curious. And I will eventually play Thousand Year Door. I'll eventually play Super Paper Mario. I want to play them all if I can, and I want to stream them all. Probably once we finish with Paper Mario, though, I sometimes bounce around a lot to different games and different series. So I'm thinking once we finish Paper Mario, I might start my first ever playthrough of Oblivion. I've never played Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Played a fuck ton of Morrowind over the years, but I've never played Oblivion or Skyrim, so that's kind of on my list probably next. Quick says I swear too much. Well, gosh darn it, Quick, I'm so flustered. No, I don't care. I don't care. If anything, I embrace the profanity. Let's see what the clip is. Shared by the cool person themselves. Let's see what we got. I'm excited for the profane times. Here we go. Let's see what Quick's got for us. This is earlier today, I think. Oh my.
What the fuck?
That is a warranted response. That dude got launched, and that's some bullshit, all right? He's being good about it.
Bullshit.
He's laughing through it. I would be less smiley. I would be more sweary and more unhappy. What actually happened there? Oh, do those things like launch them up? Cause yeah, I see. Cause like he's in the distance. You think you're safe from these bastards? Oh, it's an explosion, and it yeeted him. You know that one clip from The Simpsons where it's like if you pause the video at the right moment, you can see the actual moment where his soul breaks in half. I'm kidding. I'm mostly kidding. Thank you again to Quick for the very generous raid and for sharing your clips. If anybody wants to find more about this cool man, here's what to do. I'll give you the tutorial, all right? How do I see more of Quick's cool streams? I'll show you the quick, literal one-step process. It's called this. It's really complicated. You go over here. You see this little guy right here? It's the little follow button. It's really hard, but here, I'm gonna have it be on stream with my mouse hand. Here it is. Okay, that was really hard. It was really complicated, but I did it. All right, that's how you do it. That's how you get to experience more quickie boys in your life. So if you wanted more of the quick streams, that's how we do that shit. Thank you again. All jokes aside, I really appreciate the raid, my friend. Yeah, it was like an explosion that launched his ass, like a shockwave. Yeah, thank you, Warbird, for the hydrate, by the way. Delicious. But like I said, we're playing Paper Mario. It's my first one, although I have played Mario RPG. I've played Super Mario RPG twice, all the way through, and I love it. It's one of my favorite RPGs. So this has been on my list for a while. So I have no excuse for it taking so long, but better late than never. New Game Plus 2. Oh, very nice, Mr. Black Magics. Were you, had you been playing before the 1.0 release happened? Because I know the 1.0 release was recent, but that it's still got a ways to, it was only recent that it was on early access for a while. A good distraction, excellent. Excellent, yeah. Sometimes we need those, man. Sometimes we need those. When I see these blocks, I think they're just there for show. For those who don't know this game, this is the Shy Guy Toy Box Land, which explains why there's whirligigs and shapes and blocks and strange, mysterious things about. There's also bad guys and murderous Shy Guys and all kinds of unfortunate tomfoolery about. Fiddled a little bit, but hadn't played a whole lot. I got you. Right, so this is encouraging looking. We have the nice thing about this game is that we make lots of friends who help us out with other adventures. So we have Para-Carry here, who helps us to carry us across various gaps and such. So his help is invaluable in this part of the game. Fail a lot. That's part of the experience, bud. I'm a big fan of a lot of roguelite games. I play a lot of Binding of Isaac, a lot of Noita. I've yet to play Rogue Legacy 1 or 2 for that matter. But those are games where failure is just part of the experience, right? That's just how it all goes. So I would say failure is how we learn sometimes. Have I played? Yes. Yeah, Mario RPG is one of my favorites. I actually streamed it, I want to say 2, maybe 3 years ago. It's been a while. But yeah, I've streamed a playthrough of it, and it was wonderful. To this day, it's one of my favorite RPGs. For my money, that was like when Squaresoft, before they became Square Enix, was when Squaresoft was like at the height of their creativity. Because back in those days, man, they just didn't miss. Like, holy shit, you had motherfucking Chrono Trigger, you had Final Fantasy VI, you had Secret of Mana. They just had banger after banger, and then they made Mario RPG, and they knocked it out of the park. So Squaresoft, when they were just unstoppable, they were a force of nature, and you love to see it. And of course, you know, Square Enix of today, well, they questionably sold off a bunch of their IPs to what used to be Nordic Games. So, you know, the Square Enix of today is it's a different beast, for better or for worse. But back in those days, they were on fire. Also, I see this over here that I want it. See that thing and I would like it, please. What if I have to just land this? There we go. And then Para-Carry will carry us over. Ooh, don't mind if I do. But I am full. So, how's about this? I think I might actually... I'm gonna drop this temporarily. And I'm going to strategically devour probably a super shroom. Either a super shroom or a fried shroom, but I don't have any flower points that I've lost. I'll go with the super shroom. If I'm throwing items away, I might as well consume them. I'm one who typically prefers to avoid wasting food if I can help it. Storeroom key. Nice. Here's the mushroom. Of course, we're still full, so I'll toss it. Unless I need it. We have 2 HP. Okay, you know what? I'll go and grab it. Grab the fire flower. I'll eat the mushroom. Yeah, strategic mushroom consummation. Oh, consummation. That's a different word. Consumption. Don't consummate the mushroom, or if you do, not this platform. There are different streaming platforms for that. If I'm gonna stick my dick in a mushroom, I want to make sure it's the good kind, and I want to make sure it It is within TOS. Need it or yeet it. That's right, there's no in between. By the way, there were other sections of the map that we saw earlier that I supposedly can't access yet, but let's go back to that main area. Maybe I just missed it. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, hold on, I got you, Black Magics. Here, I got you. Yeah, it's a mod-only command, but I am a mod for my own channel. There we go. There we go. Number... How many quotes are we up to? Quotes. 152, that's a lot of cursed quotes, alright. Thank you for catching that one, Black Magic. So that's one worth keeping for now. Modding his own channel, I know. I'm micromanaging my own bullshit. Let's do a quick save real quick. As so far as we can tell, we've reached the end of the line for now. I'm gonna do a quick double check to make sure there weren't any like extra paths that I just missed over here. So I was talking a lot. Sometimes I let things slip by. Sometimes I get distracted. I'm having too much fun fighting bad guys and getting my ass kicked by strange, mysterious Shy Guy lads. Yeah, it seems like we're done for now, but let's go back to the surface. Let's turn in these items. Because we found several items for several homies. Let's see what else we can do. There was a star piece that I let slip by. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. We have many things to deliver, though. They're going to be very excited. Got the calculator for the badge friend, the badge shop. Let's go ahead and drop that off first. The star bits. There's a few of them. There's a few star bits in the game. Not here. We need to go down one more layer. I was wrong. I went too far. Whoops. One of these days, I'm going to remember the actual layout to this cool place. Eventually. Maybe. Right, dude. You're going to be so excited. Here you go, bud. Had to close up shop. Some weird little dude stole my calculator, but we got it back for you. In your faces, Shy Guy. You tell him. It's a special badge. The I Spy badge. For nearby hidden panels. Interesting. The lack of a calculator would have caused him to go out of business. Hey man, times are tough in today's economy. Who can blame them? Curious. How expensive is this badgerino? It's a single pointer. A nearby hidden panel. Right, well. I don't have a lot of single pointy boys. In fact, I don't have any single pointy boys. I would say... Let's drop this one for now. And we'll do... I mean, that one's nice, but I would like to not put myself in peril very often. Let's go for Close Call and I Spy. We also want to deliver the... What was the other thing we got? Key items. The storeroom key, that's right. Let's go to the shop. Excuse me as I burp loudly and rudely. So... Ooh. A hidden panel nearby, you say? Hold on. What was that again? Maybe with that one more time. Is it here? It's nearby. Hold on, let's check the description. Nearby hidden panel. Okay, well, it'll probably ding at us again when it's even more closely nearby. Yo, check! Thank you for that resub, buddy. Thank you, my friend. Why did it happen again? It's very well possible it might have just been the timing where if, like, your sub renews on, say, the 12th, and you pop in once on the 11th, and then once on the 13th, then yeah, you would have 2 notifications. Yeah, it's not super specific. So it's somewhere around here. So I need to look for any obvious sneaky spaces. And of course, there might be a space we can't reach yet. Yeah, on Tuesday, exactly. It might have just been right in between. Regardless, thank you, Check. 23 months, by the way. Thank you, my man. As you might know, we're still playing Paper Mario. We're still being gamers. We're still getting learnt on this cool game. Earlier, we finished the 3rd dungeon, Tubba Blubba's fortress, and now we are kind of in the intro areas leading up to the Shy Guy realm. Oh, this is the wrong shop, by the way. I need to go to the other shop. I always forget there's a second shop in this cool place. Also, I would do wisely to hit up the nap zone. Except, never mind, I'm full health. Well, I guess maybe a little bit of star power. But, let's see. Yeah, let's go back to the southern side. South side of the town. It's not by sight. Okay, so you just gotta be real smart about it then. An experiment. Like right there, for instance. So you're thinking it's a floor panel then. So it's like I have to slam my butt down a couple times. It's for star bits. Like this right here, there's a little bit of a break right here. Yeah, I thought maybe there was something there. So it would be to the left. To the left, to the left. Listen, right here. He's gonna be so excited to have his storeroom key back safely. What will I do? You will hold out your hand and you will accept your key back to its rightful owner. You've saved my livelihood, he says. Take anything you like. Well, damn. Except my inventory is pretty full. Can I deposit things, please? I can, thank goodness. They're pretty big though. Okay, that helps. That helps. No, I appreciate the intel there. Let's deposit the cake mix. Because we need Tasty to cook stuff with it first. Put the power block in. It's only 2 damage anyway. Not that exciting. We're nearing the maximum number of items we can deposit, by the way. Actually, I'm also going to deposit that. There it is. And now it's full. There it is. Ooh, we got lots of cool things. What's this? Could this be more than a toy? Is that like a key item? How convenient. How convenient indeed. Excellent. So yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think I'll probably sell like the power block and some of that kind of stuff. Let's do this. Claim some things. Yeah, let's claim the fright jar. Keep the pasta. Let's claim the dry. Actually, the dried shroom could be cooked, maybe. Maybe. Damage 1 enemy. I'd be curious to know what kind of damage that does. Also, the power blocks. They're not that exciting. Oh, I think I'm full, actually. Five coins. I think so I grabbed a power block from his storeroom. Now I'm selling it back to him for 5 coins. I think what I will do is I will also then check in the snowman doll, and the Volt's room. And I will also then claim a few more things. Lots of bumps. Stopwatch is good. Fright jar. Several apples, that'd be good for cooking, maybe. We have a lot of dizzy dials. I don't need this many of them, honestly. Cake mix, there's another power block. do one more Dizzy Dial, sell those. And sell those things off. It wasn't the... Oh, okay, maybe that was one of the things we got from one of the other... from one of the other Shy Guys earlier. I do think we got one of the Dizzy Dials, though. The thing is, we had several Dizzy Dials already. It's hard to know which exact one it came from. It's only 10 more coins, by the way, and we'll have the correct number. The correct internet meme number. We got this toy train, which is great. So, with this, it'll let us reach the other realms of the Shy Guy areas. Yeah, big panels somewhere. I'm like looking if it's big. Some like large flat areas. I'll look over there as well, since I don't really know what it looks like per se. I'm just kind of slapping around and seeing what sticks. I know I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, though, because this could be a needle in a haystack. And some Linux operations, says Mr. Black Magics. Oh, there we go. Yeah. The image downloaded. It's 10 years out of date. So wait, was this like an image that you were working with previously, 10 years ago? Because if so, that sounds like it could be like a really cool time capsule. If it's got anything interesting on it. Or if it's really just an image with like no, you know, nothing stored on it, then maybe it's not very interesting. But still, the idea of something old school like that. It's just the install disk. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, so. There we go. Yeah, the live install disk. Yeah, I'm not sure if that would actually offer any benefit then. Oh, right, what am I doing? In my mind, I was like, I want to hit up Tasty, but... Right, she still doesn't have her frying pan. So in that case, let's go back down, head back to the port. Which is an old install disk, though. Or an image of the install disk. And still this place. So mysterious, locked from the inside. We have a key, but it's locked from the inside, so we can't do much with it. There's this mysterious place right here. Lunch next week, that'll be on Friday, right? There's actually a chance I might have a conflict. I have a friend who's visiting from out of town, and he'll actually be here on Wednesday through Saturday, but I'll be out of town from Monday through Thursday. So it's like we have a tight window from when I can visit with them. So it'll either be Friday or Saturday. But depending on his availability, that might play into schedule constraints. It'll be Saturday. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, if it's Saturdays, I might be able to do the Saturday one then. Because we might do our hangout on Friday. But we'll see. Yeah, it's like something I'm tracking in my mind as far as things I'd like to attend. I got it marked on my calendar though. Got it marked down on my phones. My phonesies. Alright guys, well the train was missing. He was super happy. So I have just a small little train in my pocket. Somehow fitting in my entire pocket. Says it's too small, man. Put in the toy box, he says. Let's see. Is there literally a toy box? Hold on. Does he mean like toss it in here? There we go. So it stays small. Okay, that's actually probably for the best. It stays small while it's in our pockets. There we go. So it gets big if it gets dropped through the portal, so to speak. Imagine having a teensy little toy train and then explodes out of your pants when it tumbles, when you tumble down into the alternate toy dimension at the events. Yeah, it's the events on the little store, on the Discord pages, which is helpful to track as well because that's in the top section. Looking for the floor panels. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got the goods. Cool beans. Ah, there it is. That's what we'll call it, Black Magics. That's what we'll call it. Actually, speaking of calling it, friends, I think I will call it here. We've uncovered presumably 1/4 and maybe some change of the Shy Guy Toy Box Land, with more to come. And we shall do more of that next time, my friends. We've saved, we knocked out the Tubba Blubba's fortress and the multi-tier boss battle that entailed. Did a bunch of stuff around Toad Town, and now Shy Guy shenanigans are in our futures, my friend. But for now, that is where we shall call it.